There we go. We're up and running. I'll type in hello. I always do this. I'm not sure why. There we go. Hi, and welcome back to Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas. We're doing our Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult player. Having a blast. We are now level... Oh, 1 second. We are now level 93. We adjusted some of the stuff. It's I'll have an update later after the stream. I'll put the next episode up for Apprentice Rank 2, which I made up arbitrarily. But we're in pretty good shape here. We got our Defiance of Destiny going. It's a medium level one, not perfect, but pretty nice. Let's get into this. Let's see. First, we're going to have to run some maps. And we're knocking out our Atlas. You know, I'm not rushing it at all. Hey, welcome to the stream. And we just fired it up. Let's see. Oh, I would like to buy that. Oh, so, okay. Buy that. We have a free-to-play account, but we can list things. It's comms about this one. And he just did something on the... We'll trade with this guy. Oh, another order just went through. 19, yes. Yes. Accept. Sure, thanks. But you can still list things even if you don't have a premium tab. So, let's see. What do we get here? Oh, we got 40 of these and 409. Really? I said that. Yep, I said thank you. All right, so we got one of these already, so let's get another one. So that's 409 chaos. And we'll try to sell the next one. Same way. We'll sell it for 409. And then we're going to turn around and buy for 276. 76. We'll just buy one. Good. Maybe two. And then we get the difference if it sells. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have enough for 276. Okay. We'll just take this back. We're good there. I should have left those in there because I don't need them over here, do I? Not really. Oh well, now we got a bunch. These were dirt cheap. 4 per chaos. So not bad at all. And let's go put this away. Oh, and... yeah, we're down to no divines now. And just 189 of those. Not bad. But we should get a lot more really quickly. Alright, I think we're ready to go now. There we go. Sounds good. We'll do the Maven. Just knocking out this one. We haven't done it yet. And let's see what happens here. We're basically in here. I don't want to do the Delirium. All this early stuff, I'm really not... I don't really care about the stuff in these maps. I just want to get the bonus point and through the map to the next level. We've got plenty of maps. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just started it up literally a second ago, a minute ago. And we're just looking for the sulfite and the map completion. How much sulfite did we get from that one? Whew. And let's find out. We'll find another salt. There should be 3 sulfite nodes, of course, so we'll take this one. We can't be shocked, so that's those things, and we can't be mana drained, so those things don't bother us at all. None of this. Oh, we did. I did activate the Delirium on accident. Didn't want to, but oh well. Here's the. Let's see how much we get out of this one. 2,500. Not bad at all. For a tier 10 map, I think this is. I don't even know. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. A few more people just came in. We just fired it up. You haven't missed anything. I want this Delirium to end. Let's just end it. I think we can just press this. And we'll get a Delirium orb. Nice. Simulacrum. And what does this guy want to give us?
Choose quickly.
We could do that thing. You have to exile like 5 for an achievement, so we could exile this guy, but I kind of need those. So we'll take his stuff instead.
You die here.
Where is he? I wish they wouldn't put that fight countdown thing, 3, 2, 1, so like right there. It could be down here. Fight 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. Not a bad. It's in a bad spot. And the arena. Oh, there's the crafting recipe. There's the bad guy. Back here. There he is. And Maven's helping him, of course. And done. And we're on a very super strict filter as well. And this, we've got shrines now, and we've got, I'd like to go in the middle here. Which one should I go through? Here? Or up through? Probably, no, I'll go this way, and then cut across. That'll work. Hey, welcome to the stream. And that's it. Deal. Open up the next one. Pop this down. These should all be good. Safe to run. Nothing bad in there. I could delirium them. Put that orb on them. Let's see what we got here. Go find out. This is easy. This build is so easy. The one button build. I don't even press this life heal button. Nice and relaxing. I'll take that chaos. And what do we else here?
Know your place.
Every one of these every map should have a the sulfite in it, the Nico with the Nico bonuses and everything. Really nice. It speeds things up, along with the shrines too. If you can get an action speed shrine, it's really nice. There's one. I don't want to do this breach. We could, but I just waste of time right now. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Doesn't say who, but somebody just came in. Like, I appreciate it. We just started up the stream a minute ago, a couple minutes ago. Ooh, come on, give me action speed. Nope. Easy stuff. Rip through here. Get those blue guys. Someone like that. No problem. Someone asked for the regex for it. That's 3 chaos. I'd rather have the 3 chaos than exile this guy. Let's get him.
Oh, very well. What was mine is now yours.
There we go. Stuff. And it doesn't say who's in here. It just says, you know, multiple people just came in. And then somebody hit like, so I appreciate it. Alright. I guess this way? That's not a way forward. Hey Brian, good to see you. Finally caught a stream. Yep, I've been streaming more this week than I ever have. Usually it's just episodes, and you know, and different videos. Almost all the time it's videos. But in between the episodes now, I've been streaming these things. And I'm just getting some sulfite and some map completions on this guy. And this is my free-to-play account, so it's quite a bit different than playing on the other account with all the nice tabs and everything. Hey guys, oh, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. A bunch of people just came in. We just started up a little bit ago. We just did a map, and I think this is our second map we've done now. Easy stuff. If you like a one-button build, this is it. Maybe RF would be easier, because then you don't have to hold down the right click. And is that it? Yes. Hello, everybody. Hey, James, good to see you. And let's go. I guess we'll go in here and try to get these nicer nodes in the middle. Yeah, I definitely need to get those. I'll do it that way. I did get these gloves. For some reason, there was a bunch of these Admiral's gloves that were all, oh, it sold. So it doesn't update. That's the bad thing. It doesn't always update. Like, I sold this item, but now it won't update it. I'll probably get a few a few messages for that item, because it was I sold it as the cheapest one. We'll just hold on to this stuff and we'll keep on going. Saying something. Oh, there was 4 of these, or not 4 of them. There was a bunch of these listed for 1 divine with all the sockets white and connected. And I think they were trying to get good corruptions on them, but they would fail and they'd try again. But they just put these up for 1 divine. So an 18% chance, and then the +3 to all melee skill gems is not bad. It's an okay item. For 1 divine, it's not too bad. Oh, thanks for the like. Very cool. All right, let's do the next map. We'll activate it. I don't think we're even near cap with Sulfite. No, actually, we're going to be after this map, which is fine. Oh, another Delirium. I'll just zip past it and try not to trigger it. I'm just here for the Sulfite and the map completions. I don't focus on stuff from maps until we're capped. Until tier 16s, then I pay attention to a farming strat or something like that. But prior to this, map sustain has not been an issue. I can't remember the last time map sustain was an issue, except like in ruthless mode. It might be an issue, but as far as this goes, wow. I might have to do that. I might have to update it. I don't know how, I don't want to do it on here on the stream, but oh well. I think I'm going to get a lot of messages for that. Oh well, we'll just get messages. There we go. And if anybody has a question, just let me know. Do my best to answer it. Let's take a look. See, he only has 1 cast. Let's banish him. I think you get you have to do 5. You have to banish 5 or exile 5 of them, and then you get an achievement or something. I think they need to put in an auction house. It's been 13 years of bad trading. I agree. Yep. I think Mark will. Mark tends to do things that if he gets frustrated with them, he got frustrated with the currency exchange where it was just, doing currency trades. So he's like, hey, so-and-so, start coding a simple auction house for this kind of items. And they did it. And it works great, fine. It needs some tweaks because it, changes the numbers or doesn't give you the best offer. You got to tweak it somewhat. But it's nice. Really good. But oh, you know what else it is? I don't know if this is a driving force for them, but to get a premium tab as a player, because now I'm getting a first-hand experience of not having a premium tab and trying to sell things. What happens is you're kind of incentivized to get that premium tab, and if you had, what do you call it? If you have an auction house, then maybe they're worried about people not buying premium tabs because then they're like, oh, you don't need one. But technically you don't need one right now either, because I've listed all the stuff that I have that I want to sell even without a premium tab, and it goes right onto the trade site like normal. So I don't know. I think they'll get over that and just add. I think they got to add it. This is ridiculous. For this many years. What is this item? Let's see here. Nakahuma Flame. Not worth anything, but it's a 4-socket. That's nice, but I'm not going to be able to sell this for much of anything. We could vol it and see what happens. Should I, let's do this. It's going to cost 20 of these. We'll vol it and maybe we'll get lucky with a weird, then maybe it'll be worth something. Nope. Bricked. Right? Yeah, that's bricked. Yeah. And we'll put this stuff away. And here's another comment. And I always read the comments because people watch this afterwards. And the comment is, yes, but they could add them into the auction house tab so that you could put up more items so they can make money in that way. They could, yep. You could do like a stash tab, auction house stash tab. Absolutely. There's definitely solutions for this. You're right. Put all this away. Wow. Delirium orbs I'm carrying around now. What is that? A chance or an augment? An augment. I'll put it there. Trying to stay a little bit more organized. But I mean, this is how I've organized it. I've got my tier 16 maps on this one. And I put them on the right side. That way, if I get anything dumped in here, it'll be over here. 15, tier 14, 13s. And as I knock all these out, I just get rid of them. And then I'll just basically have tier 16s and not even care about the 14s and all that. But I'm working towards it. And I guess we'll cut across here. And we're full on that stuff. Good there. Oh, and then the other tabs are these essences, a bunch of scarabs that I have to deal with later, and then this is my sales tab, and it's just right here. These are the things that I'm selling, and that's it. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Very cool. And let's see what we got here. Let's go deeper into the delve. In the comment is Putney, can confirm that I'm usually watching these when you aren't streaming. Thank you for all your videos. I really enjoy them. You're welcome. Thanks. Very cool. And I have a good time making them. I remade, I think, episode 12. I wasn't happy with it, and then I added the concept of the ranking so that I could say, because people ask me questions about the build, and they're like, what, you know, I haven't done, or I can't do this. Why, you know, can you help me on that? And then I'll be able to ask them what rank they've achieved. Did you do everything for Apprentice Rank 2, or eventually Journeyman 1, or Master Rank 3? So there's going to be probably 10 ranks, and to get up to the 10th, to the top rank is going to cost probably 300 divines. So it's a lot of stuff. Oh, here we go. These, see how as you're going deeper, all of a sudden more and more good fossils show up? Well, we've got Crystal Spire. That's a good one. That's going to be worth a lot. Smugglers is just random fossils. And then this one is a good one as well. Which one? Humid? The bad one is Stonewood and Haunted. So let's go to this one first. We're going to get a lot. This is going to be valuable, these three that we're going to knock out. And I went to a cast when damage taken for my stone golem. I tried to keep them alive different ways, all kinds of support gems. Unless you get some actual support passive tree stuff, just really hard to keep them alive. I mean, he's got my Purity of Elements on him too, so, and he's still not hacking it. I think this is the Smuggler's one. And also a neat thing is, sorry, it's old, buddy. I'm going to be giving a lot of sorry it's olds out. The neat thing about Juggernaut is, we'll take all that, is that it can't be pinned by these archers down here. My other guy can be pinned, but this guy, because of this, doesn't allow us to be pinned either, which is really nice. All right, so we got that one. This is a better one, so let's go get this. This is the mid-tier one we just did. Still decent, but it's worth it for me to go get that node. Now let's put the map on so I can steer around easier. Still went into it, dead end there. And the comment is, I tried Cyclone Jug and getting one shot a lot. I'm surprised. What level and what kind of, you know, where are you at? Because you're seeing me, I'm not getting one shot at all. And I don't have any, right now at this rank, I don't have any, what do you call it, chaos resistance at all. I have negative 45 or negative 60, one of the two right now. We shouldn't be getting one shot. I mean, you're seeing me do it. I'm not getting one shot at all. I got one shot when the first death that I took was when I tried to tank that big chaos explosion. I was like, can I? Nope. But this guy is not very killable right now. But I'm not. This is not hard content at all either. If you're doing harder content, it'll be a different story. I have to up my game. Also, you should have Defiance of Destiny. Probably. Sorry, buddy. Sold. Do you have Defiance of Destiny on? That'll take away like a lot of your deaths. Well, that was an easy node. Is that it? This thing's good. See, that was a very good fossil. How much is that one worth? 1.3 divines now.
A swift end.
take that. Yeah, I gotta check defenses. It's only bosses. Tier 16s are super smooth, fast with a breach. I don't have any defiance on. You don't have the Defiance of Destiny on. Yeah, that's gonna help. It's gonna make your whole life. You should that should be your next thing, whatever it is. If you don't have that, you should get one that says 24%. So this one says 18. We're gonna go to 24, and it's probably gonna cost like how much? 22 divines. And that's if, you could get rid of this requirement here, but you should get about a 90 total resist as well. Yeah, about 22 divines is the minimum price here for a 24 roll on it. So it's going to cost you a bunch, but I sold it, guys. It was not updating. All right. Definitely got to get that. That'll be one step. And then the other ones are just improving your basic armor. All these should be automated by now, definitely. I might have to update this, guys. Let's see how I can do it. Let's see if I can actually update it. We'll go in here. We'll just go back and I'll try to update this on the stream. I usually don't like messing around like this, but let's find out. Go like that. Got all those up. Which one is it? Is it this one or this one? Oh no. That one. There we go. 1 second. I'm going to update it. Edit. Which one was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was the third from the bottom. I'm going to update it. Third from the bottom. If I go like that and just erase that line from the forum post. Preview. Or I could just X the whole thing out and I'll submit it and refresh. That should have done it. Okay. Eesh. I'll save up and try that amulet out. Here's the thing. You can actually get, you don't have to get this one. You can get this one. It's dirt cheap. Not dirt cheap, but you could get something, like 6 divine. You should be able to get that no problem. I mean, we just got 1 divine, more than 1 divine there. So you should get, if you don't want to save up for the 22 or 24 gain, get an 18 gain, and that'll be good enough for a stepping stone. There we go. And let's go get this. Actually, let's go sell that and make that profit right now. It was 1.3 divines, so we could sell it for... Oh, we sold that. We've got a buy order. I've been buying and selling these. The support gem, I've got one now for myself, but let's see. Oh, I'm on console and the amulet is 90 divine right now. That is terrible. Ugh. Even the cheapest one is 90 divine. Like the 10 gain. That's crazy. I don't know why people list it for so much. Let's see. I'll take these. And all right, so I've got one to sell, so let's take this out. So I bought it for 276. I want to sell this one for 409. And we have 1 to sell, not 12, 1. So we'll list that one. And then I'm going to buy another one for how much? 276. 176. I'll buy one. And there. So now I have the cheapest one for sale, and I'm offering the most. And then I would get the difference if I sell it later of 100 and something chaos. Half a divine doing that trade back and forth. What else? We want to sell this one, so let's go. Oh, I got to buy right there. I've already got one for sale, so I'll just wait until that one sells, and then I'll do it again. So that's how you can make money too. But if we all do this one at the same time, it's not going to work because we'll all be competing against each other. All right, this is 295. I'll sell it for, wow, here's another example. Look at this. 294. We'll see if we can sell it for 294. We should be able to sell it for 294. We'll place the order, and then we'll reverse it, and I'll buy one for 232. And there. Okay. And these go over here. And I think these are going into my second tab now. The fossils. They filter into there for that. All right. Hey, oh, there's a bunch of people. I looked over there and there's a bunch of people. Hello, everybody. All right. We just started out. We already made over a divine really quickly. Down here and then we're going to make another. This is going to be a good one too. That's a good one. But it's a long ways away. 1, 2, 3, 4. For me, it's worth it. I'm still poor on this one, on this character. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Sounds like console is a RMT world. Oh, so you'd have to buy for real money. Ugh. Never done that. Away we go. Yeah, I guess that would work. You'd have to buy your items. Cash. Yuck. Rather just get them. Yeah, I can see people doing that on there. What they would do is they just buy up all the items for, to make sure that and raise the market, because they could kind of control it. I could see that happening on console because it's a smaller market, so they just buy up anything that comes up, and then they relist it higher, and then they're actually selling it for dollars. Then, interesting, sneaky. Oh, that's it. I was like, what's the rest of the fight? It's over. And we're gonna go way down here. Do we have enough players? Cool. And thank you for the like. Up until about 93, this is really good EXP down here. We're 93 now, so the EXP slowed down. The other night we were getting 500 million per hour in Delve, and now it's going to be a lot less. I could reset it and test it out, but tough. But isn't there no dead end that way? Definitely want to check these side areas. I wonder what the prices on the triple resonators are up to right now. I'd like to find that. Hoping now I'm guessing probably still at about 25 chaos for a triple resonator, which is ridiculously high. But that's great for us down here. And I plan to go deeper and deeper with this character. I was down at 350 with the other character, and it was super easy, so I might as well go deeper and see what kind of improvements. What you don't want to get into is a situation where the creatures have scaled up so much that it's taking you longer to get through the areas than it is profitability-wise, so you want to try to find a good balance. That's a little decent room back there. That's like about 20 chaos worth right there. In that little room. Not bad at all. I'll take that. I filtered out quite a bit of things too. I'm on the whatever the Uber or whatever the super strict, the one just shy of all the way to the right on Neversink's filter, and then I have a custom filter on top of that. Oh, thank you again for the like. I appreciate it. I think it helps get the word out to other people that as far as I don't know what it does, but it's probably good. Can't be bad. And what do we got? Resonator, finally. Like the resonators. That's worth 9. We're standing in something bad. 17 and 25. We're about 43-ish. Right there. Not bad at all. 43k. We made what? 65-ish chaos already on this. Just this node right here, this one that we're in. I don't have any more torches. I'd like that right there, though. Life gain on hit does work with... It's got even more. Life gain on hit does work in the darkness. And the darkness damage is a different thing than anything else. It's not chaos damage. It's not any of that stuff. I guess we'll just have to go to the end. I don't want to mess around back in there. Oh, here's the node. Cool. Good enough. With Purity of Elements, it's also a very, very new person friendly aura. it allows you to it helps everybody else stay alive, like your merc, because mine's given me right now purity of elements. It's only a 19. It's corrupted. I've got another one that I'm going to corrupt in my offhand as well. But we're getting a total of, well, we'll just turn it off, and here we are. Here's our defense. When I turn it off, because I've got this Eternal Blessing support on there too, and any other things that help it. Let's see what it is. Defense, we're at 150, and I turn it off, which is number 1. So I'm getting 45 resist all from just that. And then not only that, but you also get to be immune from ignites, scorched, chilled, frozen, brittle, shocked, and sapped. You can't be shocked either in all the other ailments. Really, really nice. Makes it easy. That way I don't have to sit there and get all the different ailment immunities mixed in. There's other ways to become ailment immune, but that's the easiest way. Especially for new players, just do that and you're good to go. All right, let's go back up here and grab some torches. Shift left click does the full restock, and we got to go this way. I went down here. I don't know why. I was supposed to go this way. Oh well, it happens. All right, let's go get that good fossil. It's either worth 100 chaos or maybe a divine or more. One of the two. That's the other cool thing about Delve is you can actually see the profit that you're heading towards. I should still be checking these side areas though. Even this is worth a lot. Like that right there is worth about 4 chaos right there that we just picked up worth of azurite. And I have been turning them into resonators. We'll drop a torch right there with that. See, I stuck the torch right on the wall. And now we don't have to light up a torch once we break it open, and we don't want those two things. Go in here, and oh, it's going to circle us around. Go up this way. There's a blue right here. I saw that blue cloud. Take that. Come on. Trying to go around the circle here. Yeesh. Oh. I guess I'm leveling that up from something. I don't know. Oh, maybe my Leap Slam. I'll probably get rid of Leap Slam too. You don't need Leap Slam in Delve at all. Unless you're using it to, like, speed run. But, I don't need it. So that'll be gone. So that's another... I'll probably go over to Combs chest to get another 1,000 life, and we'll be up to around 8,000 then. We'll be very, very comfortable at that level. Let's go let's take this long run. We've got enough torches. So how's everybody else doing tonight? Pretty good? Or day or evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world. All right, let's do this, and we'll take that. And away we go. Stuff. Just trying to get through here. I should probably mix in some more maps, but I just need the currency from down here is really, really good, and it's funding all my other purchases now. I have to get a new 6 link. I'm at 1,000 DPS on my weapon right now, but I have to go higher. Right now we're at 1,000. I got to get a full 6 link. That'll allow me to move this over here, and then I'm going to move... this will be a 5 link without steel skin here, and I'll move that to probably the helm. Yeah, I'll move it to the helmet, and then I won't have any links on this, and it'll be a Combs chest. And I'll either get something like 5% or maybe the increased damage one. I'll probably do the increased damage one with as a implicit. Oh, good, thanks. 1 second, I'll read that. Good, thanks. Just playing some Torchlight at the moment for the new season. We'll get a week out of it and then come back. And level Jug. Very nice. Is Torchlight free or not? Is it a free game? I don't think it is. I think it's like, do you just pay once, or do you have to pay for each season? I guess I don't know enough about... I don't know if I've played it. Maybe I've thought about playing it? I don't know. Oh, let's go back here. I think there's... actually, I don't... This probably doesn't have a wall. It does. It's 100% free. I should give it a shot. A free game. I probably have played it in the past. I probably played it years ago. Is it possible that I played it like 3 years ago? Was it out then? I think it was. And it's changed. I imagine it's changed a lot in 3 years. And it's a free game, and they just have a new season out. Do they have a? Oh, here's the other question. Do they have a build that's not click intensive? Meaning, like, this is not click intensive. I just steer the mouse around. I don't press anything else. TB recommended it. Rest in peace. TB. Don't know. Not sure who TB is. I probably know it if it. Not Thunder. I'm not sure who that is. 100% free unless you want the battle pass. Oh, for the like this, they have kind of like a battle pass here too, don't they? I never get it, but yeah, it's a lot better now. They changed how a lot of it works, and yes, they have a charge build and or a whirlwind. Okay. Yeah, I just want something that I can not click a lot is all. Total Biscuit. Ah, yep. There we go. Thanks. I definitely knew him. And he died from cancer, yep. But I found PoE because of him. He also reviewed Torchlight. Very cool. Yeah, I liked him. Yeah, I seem to remember he had a stream where he announced it, and then it, and it wasn't going well for him, and then, yep. Yeah, cancer can be not good. Not good at all. I have first-hand experience with that. Not for me, but loved ones. So definitely tough. And it's a complicated thing to go through. There's so many, things, decisions to make, appointments, and it's just unbelievable. And away we go. So I should give it. I'll try to remember to do that. I would like to. And away we go. I think it's the guys from WoW. Did the guys from WoW make it? So like the original devs or some of the original devs, they broke off and made their own. I think that was the case. Maybe it is under Blizzard still. No, it can't be. I don't know. Not positive, but that's what I thought. I thought the original devs broke off and made it. I guess I'll take that temple map. Easy stuff. Done. Our new Merc is definitely lasting longer now, but I haven't decked her out in any true sense. How many torches? 7. That's enough to get over here. And away we go. Oh, come on. Make that a little bit bigger. Easy stuff. Yeah, I think you'll like the, I've played Slayer version of this. I haven't played the Champion version, like a stacking of Fortify stacks. I haven't done that with this yet. But I played Berserker, Juggernaut. I might have even played a Chieftain version of this. And then Berserker, Juggernaut, Slayer. And I think I've even had a Pathfinder one of these. A lot of different ones. So I like it a lot. And you can get the 5th Ascendancy. That's the other cool thing with the flesh and stuff. And the flesh and the flame jewels. You can pick a 5th Ascendancy from another class. Or from within your same class, I think even. You can get 5 Ascendancies. You don't have to be stuck with just 4. So if you really like one from... but it has to be the same, like under Marauder. So I can't get the Culling Strike from Slayer on a Marauder, but I can get Carnage from Berserker on this guy. So that's a good thing. And I probably will do that. And let's go up here for a second. And they made Torchlight 1 and 2, but this is a Chinese company. It plays something between PoE and D4. So, is that Torchlight 2? Where is it? So, is there a Torchlight 2 out? Did they sell the... They must have sold the company out, off to the Chinese company? I guess. Not sure. And let's just sort it. This will auto sort a lot of things for us. So, like that, much better, much cleaner sort now. All the fossils go in there. The maps go over here. They should have. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, guys. We just started a little bit ago. Torchlight Infinite is what the new one is. Torchlight 2 was 15 years ago. Oh, jeez. The Torchlight Infinite is the one that is free to play then. Okay. All right. And there we go. Let's go get it. This one right here. This should be worth at least 100 chaos. We'll see. I'll find out shortly. Like almost half a divine right now. Interesting, the price of the chaos to divine is, you know, it goes up a little bit, but then it settles right back down to around 206-ish. Is nice. Let's go find out if we can get some loot through this wall back here. See? The more you do, look at a resonator. Ooh, and opulent. That's good-ish. Like 9. Then we got 17. 26. And we just made 50 chaos right back out there, right behind that wall. Oh, 1 second. And the comment is, I'm impressed by your disciplined regard with your stash. Last night I was a little more just dumping it in there, but now it's a little tighter. I only have 4 tabs. I gotta be on top of it there. There's 80 gold sitting over there, just sitting on the ground. And let's see what we have here. So now I'm a little more disciplined, but it filters for me. So, and I was able to get rid. Oh, that's a metallic. That's worth something. Only one in a node like that though right now. As you go deeper, the rewards get better and better too. All right, and this should be a no. This can't be. This has got to be a dead end, right? Gotta be. Wow, way back here. A long one. And anything there? Lost loot? Nope. That's worth it. Do I have torches? Yes. Knock those guys out. Get some EXP. Grab this. And anything here? No, and no. Take a turn this way. We should be coming up on the node right now. Very close. Yep, there it is. Alright. Oh, it's a fractured one. That's good. Yeah, the Stonewood and the Haunted are the 2 fossil nodes that are not good. But this node's going to be well worth it. Should be a fractured. We'll find out how much these are real quick. Oh, and I've got my Berserk button too, that if there's something really devastating, I can kick that into gear, and it'll up our damage by a lot. But we're okay with damage. The best way to judge damage, I think, is if things are dying quickly enough for you, then you've got enough damage. If things aren't dying fast enough, then you need more. That's how I figure it. And things are dying fast enough for me right now. So good. Yeah, I won't upgrade anything during the stream, usually. Fractured. Here we go. Nice, thanks. Let's see what it's worth. I wish this double button click they would have fixed that. That's been a bug since the start. Fractured is worth half a divine. Like one. I bet you it's going to sell for 109 at Faustus. Hey, welcome to the stream. A bunch of people just came in again. So this one, currency exchange. Oh, we got 409 for that. Oh boy. So. Oh, and we bought one of those for 232 and sold it for 294. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to sell it for, what did I say, 109? Let's see. Oh, 119. We'll do that. What's the low price? That's not worth it. Only a 20-point spread, so I'm not going to buy and sell these things. But this one might be worth it. Let's click that up there. Nope, it's down to... Oh, no, there's only one. So the real spread is 240 to 295. That might be worth it. So we made that profit off of that one. We have this one. We'll reverse it. And we'll buy it for... We'll say we'll buy it for 241. We'll buy... Yeah, just one of them. 241. We'll use some of our gold for that. Not two, just one. This is where I wish it wouldn't help us by doing that. And then we made all of this. And we're going to have to go like this now. Let's click that one up there. We'll take this one. I'd like to buy another one, but let's find out here. I might have to sell these. Because this costs like 10,000 gold to sell. What does it sell as a... It'll sell for almost 400 chaos. What about a divine? 1-to-1. That's terrible. A 2-to-1. That's not bad. I could try to sell it for 2 divine. Is there a lot of other sellers? Yes, that's the problem. I'll just throw it up there and hopefully I'll get a sale. If not, I'll sell it for chaos faster. But that's decent. So let's do that one. And then I'll buy another one. I'll buy one with chaos for how much? 276. Oops. 6. No. 276 over here. And 1. That would be, if we could start doing this trade, that would be awesome. Okay. And, oh, we gotta, I don't want to sit here and flip-flop back and forth on these, but we just sold it already. So how many did we get? Let's buy, is there a decent spread on these? No, not really. Oh, and the comment is, hey, Talk, good to see you. I'm impressed. Oh, Talk, it was good. And J3, good to see you again. Did you come up with all your builds yourself? Yes. I've never followed a build guide. This is a pretty, it's not too difficult, I'll say that, this build. Because what happens, and it's changed over the years. I've been playing this for 7 or 8 years now. But as far as the build goes, it's pretty, if you want more AoE, grab some AoE. If you want to use rage, you can do that. I did add blood for a long time. For years I didn't use blood magic, but I went with blood magic, and then I added in the eternal blessing thing here. Do you have any tips for creating your build yourself? Just you can definitely read up on it too. You can get a good starting point for any builds. But yeah, it's just, I did a what was it? I think a minion build to like maps. Then I didn't know how to scale it, but I did okay. Yeah, sometimes there's trickery, like, like sometimes this is pretty simple though. I guess I did it because it was simple too. I like the idea of life gain on hit, so a ring like this really helps. Also, I have Watcher's Eye, and I just, over time, I've learned new things. Like I learned about Unnatural Instinct and how to put that on there. Just in the last year, I learned about this thing. I didn't know about this, not this one, but there's a gem or a jewel that I'll be getting that'll give me 100 chaos resistance. So with one jewel slot, I'll take care of all my chaos resists. So there's stuff like that. And I just keep on adding it. And there's no doubt that there's probably a good 30 other ways or ideas or tricks that you could use that I don't know about yet. Or that I've forgotten. There's something to do with the boots that I was thinking about doing. Not the Stampede. Those are way too slow. Those slow me down. But there is something that I forgot. Admirals, that's a new thing that I've been adding into the mix. I like that. Defiance of Destiny has been great. I think that's a must-have for this build. Or maybe almost any melee, any build that's getting hit a lot. This thing is just, the quality of life is through the roof for this kind of an item. Even after the nerf, they nerfed it, and it's really, really impressive. Hey, thank you for the like. Very cool. All right. Where are we? We're making lots of... See, I mean, it's really easy to make money in this game. I don't spend my gold on King's March. I always spend it here because I get a better return. I look at gold, like 50,000 gold should be at least worth a divine. If you can do well, you're doing well if you can get 10 or 20,000 gold to be worth a divine by buying and selling. For instance, on this item, I wanted one, and I said, okay, but there was a big spread. It was way worse than this. It was like 250 and 400 or 500, the spread from the, the low to the high there. And I was like, this is crazy. Hey, Timor, good to see you. And the comment, so it was a massive spread like that. And I said, well, I'm just going to buy and sell until that spread collapses. And I've made more than enough to fund my own free one. So now I have a free one, and I put that into the build. And the comment is, hi, I finished the campaign and now I'm on yellow maps, but I have only one problem when activating the purity of elements. My life reservation drops. Here's the solution. Right here. See this gem? Eternal Blessing Support. We'll take it off. This is what happens to you when you're using blood magic and you don't have this gem linked. Now, it can't be linked to anything else. See how I don't have a link there? Don't link this to anything else. I put it on here, and it makes that one aura completely free. And then it does that. So that's how you make it free. You got to do that part. Nice. And that'll solve your issue there. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble. So that's the solution to that. Pretty easy. And also get your purity of elements up to quality of 20. You should be doing that as well, because then it'll give you an extra 5 to all your resists. That's an extra 5 on all your resists. Makes life easy. Because pretty soon I'm going to be switching out of this and going with a Comb's Heart. I call it Comb's Heart. I don't know why. But the Comb's chest is 1,000 life, and we'll be up to around 8,000, I think. Maybe 7,800, I guess. I don't know. That'll be in the next stream. But to do that, I have to get a 6 link first. A 6 link with at least 1,000. Well, I can get the 6 link. I'll make it a 6 link myself. I probably won't buy it 6 linked because it'll be cheaper. And then I'll just use like a bunch of fusings or whatever the cheapest way to do it. Problem solved. Thanks. But purity level 16, not 20 yet. No problem. It'll get up there. I've got a few leveling up in my offhand, because if you corrupt them at 20 to 20 and you get a good corruption, it's worth like a couple divine. So I've been leveling some of these in my offhand. And there, like that one. We could do it right now. Let's do it, and let's see if we get lucky. I'll be tempted to keep it myself, but I think that's the case. Let's see. Here we go. So it's a 2020. And we did it. How much is this worth? 3.5 divine. We just made a bunch of divine. We just made 3.5 divines. Well, that's the example I just gave. So we hit it. If we use this one now, let's see what it does to our... Oh, this is only a level 21 or 19. Let's see what it does to our... we turn it back on. Oh, let's go like this first. We turn it back on. Oh, it is on. It kept it on. Interesting. Okay, so if we swap this out, we're at defense-wise 150. If I use this one instead, 153? Oh, because it went up another level too. So I think it's adds one or two more elemental resistances. But to me, it's not worth it right now. I'd rather spend that 3 divine on something else. So I'm going to sell this one. And I'll put it down there just to remind myself that I'll sell it for that much. But that was easy. So here's the thing. The more knowledge you have of this game, the easier and easier and easier things become. I mean, just sitting here talking, and I was like, oh, let's see if we can get 3 divines really almost for free. Because these I buy them really dirt cheap. I get them that they're not like a level 17 and it's not completed yet, and maybe it has 15 quality on it, well, I'll quality it up and level it up just a little bit more, hit that, roll it, and then get lucky. Or not, and it'll sell for like, I don't know, it'll still sell for like 10 or 20 chaos. So you get your money back. What do we do? Oh, we sold the fractured. Very nice. Now can do a red map or delves very easily. Yep, yeah, you'll be able to do, you'll be doing great down there. Holy cow, what is this? How many do we have? 800. Let's do a quick change for I want some chaos or not divines. And we'll just do, what's the price? 213. That's fine. There. Come on. There we go. And we'll put those right there. We'll take these back out and then right click again and it'll put them right there for us. Good enough. Nice and organized. All right, let's go get some more loot. We got that one. We're just going deeper. Here's a city that's probably, is that a little bit better than that? Foul Ruined Outpost. Ruined Chamber. And then there's another one. Oh, but it's just a regular one. Abyssal Chamber. Let's go over and do one city and see how that turns out. Do we have enough? Usually when I exit Delve, I try to remember to hit and restock. So I did. Good. Rarity. And let's open up this area. I mean, for me, Delve is just relaxing, easy. I love it. I don't have to worry about all the different mods on maps. I don't have to roll maps. I just come down here, chill, get a bunch of loot, make bank. I can talk. I don't have to. I'm not even looking at the screen now. I can just like go in a little circle here. Easy stuff. And granted, we're only at what depth 193, so it's really easy, pretty easy. And I get 100 life per hit too back, and I have leech going, and I have, how much regen do I have going? Over 1,000. Probably around 1,200. Spikes up to 1,200. That's not bad. That's decent. I've had this character the last one on the other account was, I had it up to 5,000 life per second. I was just trying to stack regen just for fun. It worked. I mean, it was nice, but crazy stuff. It would be neat to get like maybe 7,000 regen and have about between 10 and 10,000 life would be cool with 7,000 regen per second. I even tried to set up an RF build where it would be an RF Cyclone, and it was okay. I got to the point where it wasn't hurting me, but it didn't add that much damage. I wasn't impressed with it. I was like, no. And it was a full 6-link. I had a full 6-link Cyclone, a 6-link RF, but I just wasn't that impressed with it. I was like, it doesn't add that much damage. Let's see. Oh, and this is pretty cool graphics where you gotta go down there like that. Alright, let's go get the loot. And I guess I could have went the other way there, but... And then if you stand on those things, if it's dark, you can stand on them and... Okay, charts. This is where it's going to start packing. Oh, and the Defiance of Destiny really helps for these kind of things where you have to stop and click because you're being healed by all the hits. So it's really important to get a Defiance of Destiny. I'll have a question for, I think, Timor in a second here. And it's a really important step to progress through rank 2. You need to have this item. Rank 2 of the Apprentice ranking that I have so far, which is completely arbitrary. I just made it up, but it's a good reference point for what's important. And it's the Defiance of Destiny. Let's find out if you have one of those. Oh, beach map. That's my favorite map just because it's easy. Be straightforward to run. Doesn't have any good div cards though. You can scry some onto it. And decent EXP with down in these cities too. So you just light it all up and crush all these guys down. Not bad. In fact, we'll give that a test as well. I'm going to restock a bunch of stuff here. Guess we'll just throw it in there. And I see what happened there. There. And, oh, we're above on our horizon orbs. Good enough. The question I had, hey, there's a bunch more people in here, and somebody just hit the like. I appreciate it. Now you can do, okay, so Timur, I have a question. Do you have a dirt cheap, at least, version, or better, of one of these? It's going to cost you 6 divine, but you should be able to make that really easily now. You got to have one of those, and ideally it'll say 16, 17, or 18 on the missing unreserved life, and then from there. But this one costs 7 divine, and it's worth probably it's worth more than that. Let's see. Without those on there, it's worth 10, 10 and a half, 12 divine. So the prices are going up on these. And then a good one is the 24%. But once you get this, you're going to have a lot better time with this entire melee character. You're going to have a good time with it. So that if you don't have one of these, you really should have one by now. Especially if you're doing tier 16s and you're doing delves and everything. You're going to have a really good time if you can get that up there. So let's find out how much EXP per hour we're going to get out of this city. So if we're just doing a bunch of city maps, we're going to reset it. Because we've been talking, what are we at? 52 million. And my first character, I already have one. And swap for this character. Oh, in my first character, you already have one, but you can swap it for this character. Yep, I would definitely get it on there. So we're going to reset this. And let's go to this node and see how much EXP, just because there's a lot of creatures in there. And we won't make it too crazy. I won't go like super fast, but I want to get a decent feel at 93, because the EXP down here starts to drop off at 93. Let's see if that's the case. I mean, there's a lot of monsters for this, but just We'll open that up, clear these guys out, and go down, and we'll see how much EXP per hour. I'm guessing, I mean, it even protects you. You can walk through these things. Not a crazy amount of these things, but it protects you. The Defiance of Destiny does. Heals you when you take a hit, and I assume those are hits, so... Okay, let's go down there now. We'll count that as part of the node, and let's go light this area up and see what we can get out of here. Alright, we'll take that one and that one. So we'll try to get some kills down here. But really? Abandoned Riches? Let's see how I don't have to sweat it. I can just sit here and click and not worry about getting hit. I mean, I take the hits, but it heals me. It's really nice. Alright. We'll take these guys out, and we're going to get a EXP per hour for a city node. Now, granted, you can't just run city nodes all after, one after another, but at least we'll get an idea of this. Looks like one of my Purity elements is leveling up in the background. And we'll go over here. Oh, I see the comment. I gotta focus on this for a second. Resistant armor, no, no, no. Wow, 4 bad nodes in here. Bad chests. Just got that, and that's it, really. No resonators, no nothing. But we came down here just for EXP, mostly. Let's see how much we get out of here. A bunch of stuff. Oh, and another question is, how's the voice level slash sound levels for the things? I should have asked earlier. I didn't. Is it okay? Can you guys even hear the stuff in the background? Because I can't. I have it. How I have it set up, I don't hear it at all, hardly. Alright, that's good enough. I think that's a decent... What'd we get? 167 million for if you run those nodes endlessly. That's not too bad for at this level. And the comment is, or I have 5 divines, can farm currency and buy one. There you go. have already all Atlas completes and 4 stones activated. Yep, definitely. Yeah, you should definitely have this then. In fact, you should have one probably at a minimum. What you can do is back off on this a little bit. Say like 65 total, so that wouldn't be as good. And then get at least 18%. What is that going to cost you? Oh, wow. If this one's actually for sale at 5 divines, I'm a little skeptical. But if that's the one, I would grab that for sure. You could probably resell it. But yeah, that's 9 divine is a decent price for that one. But if you start upping the requirements, which I did, and said, hey, give me at least that. If you said like maybe 96 and not care about the life, and then say that, and then maybe say, now we're at 10 divine. Let's say we can get up to 19%. What does that raise it up to? 12. Yeah. So you can see each percent, and then a perfect one. 35 divine with 96. You take away that requirement. 19 divine with bad rolls. Interesting stuff. Now, if you find one, you can also catalyst it up if it's not already catalysted. Most of them are going to be, though. Oh, that's just the next level. And away we go. And we'll restock on that. Good to go. These, I'm just going to use it right now. I respec a ton, so I don't carry them around. I just use them. I could sell them, but I think we'll go deeper. Let's go. Oh, how much sulfur do we have? Plenty. And sound-wise, are we okay or no, guys? Voice coming through clearly. Clarity of the stream should be decent. Good, hopefully. New video card helped. And... oh, dynamite. I don't need it because I'm full of dynamite. Easy stuff. Pop. Oh, there's a little side area. We got it. Perfect. Come on, resonator. Is it a resonator? It is. And a hidden riches. We'll take that and that. One of each is 4, 9, 13, and 20, 36, 37, 38 chaos right there. Just behind that little door. Oh, and another one. 16, so 36. We made 50 chaos just so far on this node alone. Ooh, another one. 64 chaos. We'll take that. And what about over here? No. Is that guy on the other side over there by himself? Oh, I see. We could have hopped across there, but then we would have had to drag it to us. Your own amulet price is 15 divine. Nice. That's a good one. I'm gonna guess that it's what? At least I bet you it's a 20 then? 20%er? Guessing? But not a, maybe, no, it's not a 24 then, right? And if it hasn't been catalyst upped with a, I think it's a fertile catalyst. 1 second. Would it be a fertile catalyst? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, life mana. That's the one that adds it up. If it's not fertile catalyst up, I would do that, and it's well worth it. I think they cost, 20 of them probably costs a divine-ish. I'm guessing, I don't know. I haven't looked at the price for a while. Oh, look at that, we got hit pretty hard there. Interesting. Oh, let's break that open. This has been a good node. And thank you guys for the likes. It just popped up with a couple of them. Doesn't say who. Somebody did it, though. A couple people did. And we'll go this way. And we'll check in here. I always want the break open the walls for great stuff. Oh, we have 6 total torches now, or dynamites now. Must have upped the carrying capacity at some point. And now I filtered out all the maps below I think below tier 9 and below. Wow, this has been a good node, or a good run on this one. 74. We'll call it a conservative 80 chaos on this run, on just this single node. Well, it's kind of a long run, but still 80 chaos just in random stuff, not even counting the other stuff. I won't count that one. Oh no, come on, be resonators. This could be over 100 then. Scorched, nah, still worth like 2 or 3, so we're up to 86. 87 chaos in this run. Come on. Oh wow, someone got killed way down there. Oh, we have no more. Easy. We have no more torches. Call it 90 chaos so far, conservatively. I'm using life gain on hit to live. Oh, I gotta hit this. 90 potent and 3 primitives. 90, 102, 110 chaos, and geez, this is a long one. What is that? Forgotten. We don't want that. 110 chaos, and these are just regular ones. So not bad at all, guys. 110 chaos for one node run is pretty nice. Minimum, probably like 120, but conservatively, rough guess, 110. More accurate guess, probably about 120. And that's not in bulk. I don't sell in bulk because I have this tab like this. So I just sell through Faustus. So you could do even better than that if you were to sell in bulk. Although I might be able to save up like 10 of these and do it in bulk. How much is the bulk bracelet? Gain 19% and good resistances. I was guessing right. Thought it was 9. Did I say 19? I think for my guess. Let's see. How much is the price for if you had 11 of these? Ooh, 30 to 1. So these are worth 30. Yeah. I'd love to be able to sell in. I should start saving up and buying in bulk, selling in bulk. What I could do is this. Here's a way to do it. So I only have 4, right? So we're gonna restock, and this is how I can up the price and get to be able to sell in bulk, even though I don't have 10 right now. Do this. We'll just go up to here. Currency. Oh, I bought one of these, so let's do that. And we're gonna sell this one for chaos. Yeah, it's not selling for divines very quickly, but we could sell it for 398. We made more money from that, but that cost us 10,000 gold to do that. Ideally, I don't want to do it. Prefer save 5 div for craft, OP weapon, and use my amulet that you already have. Yeah, absolutely, for a quick farm. Yeah, yes, definitely do that. Yeah, I wouldn't save up for a 24. That's, yeah, you're a new weapon. As long as you use that, you're in good shape. And we'll place this order. And then we want to buy some of those, and buy them cheaply. Let's see, delve, the powerfuls. How much can we buy them for the cheapest? No, they're not selling for 20 now, are they? How much are these selling? Oh, no, that's good. That is good. Okay. We want to offer 22. So I could say 22 for 10 of them, right? Or no, 220 for 10 of them. And then I would have the highest offer. Oh no, 21 would be 210. And then I would have the highest offer. Looks good, looks good. Let's place that. I think that's right. It's only 150 gold. Yeah, so now I have the highest offer, and I could literally make 50% back by selling these in bulk. But I have to wait for this to fill, is all. No problem. Nice. That's another way to make money. In fact, I'll probably do that twice. Let's do that twice. Oop, I just erased it. 210 for 10. I don't have 210. I really don't have... No, I don't. Oh, because I divined them up. Hey guys, welcome to the stream and thank you for the like. Very cool. Oh, now I do have... Now I have some... Oh, I bought 10 of them. Now here's the thing, I can't sell these until later too. I can't, because I'm not going to do it during the stream where I have to go to that other, to the trade forum and update my, I have to update this manually. I don't have a premium tab on this account. On my other account, I've got all that stuff, but this was a challenge. So, and it is a challenge, that's for sure. And let's go get some more. But the other thing is, you saw how fast we got over 110 chaos just by doing the normal thing. So it's tempting just to do that instead. But that's not bad to run in the background. But you don't want to spend too much time on it if you're making a lot of bank here. Which is kind of odd. Usually you make a lot more through this than this. But right now the prices are going off. Cursed, chaos items. Can we get there? No, there's a little divide here. So we'd have to go all the way around this way. Is it worth it just for a chaos item? I don't think so. Let's just go down here. We want to go deeper anyways. Alrighty. We're good to go. Yep. Our Merc isn't dying because the last one we had was level 58. And now we've got a decent one. I don't even know her level. 76. She's doing okay for 76 down here. But I do have my purity of elements for her, and I gave her the same ring I'm using, the 1 chaos ring that I'm using right now, which is this one. Oh no, I didn't give it to her. I kept her with her current rings that she had. I didn't give her hardly anything. Poor girl. But we're still using this 1 chaos ring. It's just silly. But it gives a lot of life gain on hit and makes everything easy, so why not? For now. It'll definitely get upgraded in the next rankings. Apprentice Rank 2, still acceptable to use this. And we're just going to go deeper, knock out these nodes. If you've never played Cyclone of Tumult, it's very relaxing build. There's not, I'm not pressing any keys, and I'm just steering around and holding down the mouse buttons. That's eventually that life, in fact that life flask could go right now. I could replace it with something else, probably like a gold flask, or maybe another armor it'll be a gold flask. I already know it will be. Because you're really tanky, you really are. We'll just go this way. Do a lot of you guys play Cyclone of Tumult, or are you just checking it out? I know quite a few people are in here that actually play it too. They did buff it this league a little bit. A little. Not like anything. Oh, look at that. We almost died and something was on the ground there. And I don't have any chaos resistance at all right now. That's on the agenda to be. I might actually fix that next. No, I don't need to fix it yet. Minus 60 is completely fine, right? Especially in here's the thing, in delves, it's rare until about a little after 300 is where you're going to start seeing more chaos stuff. But otherwise, and that's basically in the poison zones. Is it a double resonator? No. Oh, 1 second. Price went up to 100 divs on PlayStation for the amulets. Oof. That is rough. What is this guy doing here? Should we dump a dynamite on him? That's unfortunate. I guess you could farm it? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a good one, guys. Let's see how much that one's worth. Over half a div. That is not right. 85 is not the right price. There's no way. Well, maybe. Usually it's a little bit higher than that. We'll see. I'm guessing it's closer to 100, but we'll see. Whoa, I almost died there. Something's bad about this zone. What is it? What is up with this zone? What modifiers that I'm not paying attention to that makes it? Because that was twice where it took some damage. Yep, it used my omen even. So that means I got down to less than 25% of my life there. I mean, it doesn't matter if I die. Just once you die your first time, then you're like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. And I didn't die until like level, I don't know, 87 or something. And that was kind of, it was still on me when I died there. But, and then I did die to a merc. I did finally die to a merc at like level 90. But if I wanted to be more defensive, I could be, you know, I'm not leaning into defenses at all. Well, as you can see. But I could lean into defenses and do a lot better. Let's see here. Ah, good morning, Germany. Good morning back. There we go. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the prices on consoles are so high. That is weird. That they're so different. Somebody said that on console they just look at the price on PC and multiply it by 5, and if that's the case, that's probably pretty close. That divine that amulet only costs 20 divine here, but you're saying it costs 100 on the console, so they probably do that. Which is still weird to do that, but oh well. I mean, it's, how do you even sell? I mean, people don't have 100 divine. They don't have 100 divine to spend on it, so it's not going to move. What is the best stacker variant in 3.26? I do not know. I don't do stackers. But there's people, int stackers, strength stackers. Never heard of a dexterity stacker though. Let's go. Oh, what was there was a node. Here it is. I was in this node or this one. And what was it doing to us? Less effective curses. No, that wasn't it. Monsters impale. That's not it. Chance to suppress. No. So that wasn't it. What was the mod here? Chance to avoid poison. No. I don't know what. I was just getting hit by something pretty hard though. Maybe I hit a breakpoint. Depth wise, let's see. 200. I thought. Is there a depth? A breakpoint at 200, but not at 197. It might be at 195. I don't know. There we go. Oh, these things. Let's go find out what the real price, the Faustus price in Chaos is. It says 2 for 1 for two of them for a divine. Let's see what Faustus says. For Chaos, 86. Yeah, that's about right. Same as the online one. Oh, 98. We're gonna sell it for 90. A little bit of a spread there, but not worth purchasing. And we'll put these things away. We'll take these out and then put them right back, so it kind of sets them up over here, and away we go. And even on the free-to-play account, you can use sorting in affinities by, you know, doing that. And then I picked maps, or no, I didn't. I did pick delve on this node. And this is how I sort my maps. Faustus already took care of us. Thanks, Faustus. Easy 100 chaos, and they go right there then. Nice. I could get some omens. The omens are dirt cheap, and I could carry them around. Let's see. Reverse that. Type in omen. I think the death dancing one. It's just a little bit of a safety, and they're dirt cheap, and I don't mind carrying a couple. This one. So what? How much the? 3 for 1 now. A little steeper than it was a second ago. I don't care. We'll do 6 for 4. Did it order it? Nope. We'll do 3 for 1. There. And that just helps us if it... I don't want to die, but I don't care. I mean, right now I wouldn't care if I died, but this is a little bit of life insurance. Eventually I'll be using the amelioration one. So how much does that cost? Usually like a divine right now, but let's find out if the price went up. Omen of Amelioration. Also, this was a nice one if you ever want to add white sockets to an item. I wonder how much that costs. Probably over a divine. How much? Let's find out. Oh yeah, almost two divines. And what about Omen of Amelioration? Where is it? Right here. No. Amelioration. It's a purple one. Oh no, it's not. It's a blue one. 240, so a little over a divine. Is there a spread on them? A little bit, so you're not going to get much of a discount. So yes, that's an item that I'll be carrying around once I hit like level 97-ish. That way you don't lose 2 bars. You only lose a half a bar when you die. But right now it doesn't matter if we die. Let's go back down there. Get some more loot, more stuff. Yeah, let's just go down deeper. We won't go for that chaos node. It probably isn't going to be good. It probably is not going to be good, but we'll see. I doubt it. Stuff. I'm off to bed. Okay. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Good to see you again. No, away we go. Easy stuff, guys. And I'm sorry, I basically do a lot of delving. Other people do other things. I just have a good time with it and relax. So I was like, if it's, I feel bad that sometimes it's boring for people. I'm like, because I just delve, jump into maps, come back. But I like doing it, so I like delve. Relaxing for me. I play a lot, so might as well play something that I enjoy. I was doing it. Oh, this is the thing. This season, I actually tried the most I've ever tried of different end game mechanics as well. Because I was trying out different farming techniques for gold mostly, but I also wanted to see. So I did find out. You know, I messed around with incursions a lot. Elva for gold, that was really good. I tried Blight early on. Got huge explosions of loot there. I remember I got 102 maps from one Blight, and I was like, just at the beginning of the league, I was like, this is crazy, and it was crazy fun. They did nerf that though a little bit then. We weren't getting the right. It was giving us all the wrong, or all the really, really good mods, and it was making the maps crazy. But they nerfed that. They're like, nope. Should I stand in the middle of all that? Maybe. Did it use my? It did not use my omen. And let's find this out. I am trying to get deeper, so you know there's cooler stuff down there. But I'm also trying to make money along the way. If you're not trying to make money along the way, then you can dive down a lot faster. Probably 2 to 3 times faster. You don't even check the side. Probably 4 times faster. You can get a lot deeper quicker. And it probably mathematically works out just to dive to the depth that you really want to go to and then start doing it. But I like making money along the way too. But I'm guessing it's probably mathematically the right answer to go to your depth and then do the horizontal, whatever depth you want to go to, and do it from there. Wow. In the middle there are fire items, but not worth it. We'll go this way. What are your guys' go-to as far as the end game mechanics that you like? For me, you can guess that it's delve. There's an azurite there. I don't mind Elva, and you can do Elva a couple ways. You can do the one where you just ignore the stone passageway key things, and just farm her for gold. But if you build a temple, those will sell for anywhere from 1 to 3 divines, and you get every 3 maps you're building a temple. You've been running Harbinger and Delve. I don't know why, but I think I didn't like Harbinger. It was like a lot of I remember getting a lot of like shards of everything. But I never got anything good, so another prime, guys. Another one. We're making bank down here. At least I think I am. Maybe you guys, here's the thing. The funny thing is I could be like, oh, this is great down here. And you guys are like, you don't know, but all the things are really good right now, or I'm oblivious to the rest of them. So maybe everything's this good and I'm just oblivious. You guys are all laughing. You're like, no, he doesn't know. Oh, what's that? A resonator. I'll take it. I have no. 1 second. I see the comment. Justin says, if you run it on tier 16 or higher and have a very strict filter, it's pretty good. Okay. With all the Harbinger scarabs. I did not try that thing. Is it expensive? Can you run it cheaply? Is there a cheap version of the scarabs and then an expensive version of Harbinger scarabs that are, a little tougher? Or is it always expensive? Because for Elva I get a 10 chaos cheap version, and I like doing that. But I don't like spending like a divine per map run or something. Even though those technically can work out to be profitable, I just don't like doing that. But if I'm spending around 15 to 20 chaos per map run on, buffing it up and the map itself and everything, then that's fine. Or even if it's a good map, 30 chaos, 40 chaos on a map, and then ideally like 10. 14 chaos in scarabs per run. So total, nice. And you like Delve and Blight. Nice. So it's only 14 in scarab costs. So that's not bad. 14 chaos in scarabs. I'll definitely take a look at it. I'll give it a shot. I imagine this character that I have, as long as I got some chaos resistance, would do fine in it. You just stand still and everything just keeps spawning, right? For Harbinger. We get a shattered. Oh, that's like a fractured one, right? Those will be fractured. So do you think this character would do okay? 2 scarabs are about 8C each, and the other ones are 1C. Okay, so that's not too bad. So under 20 chaos per run. A bone ring, and it's fractured. We'll take this and this, and that. Okay, let's go back up. We'll take a look at this ring. Look at the tier of the fracture. And it's a bone ring, though. That's probably not that good. Oh, no, that's not good. But we'll see what we get. Let's see. 29% movement speed of minions. It is a tier 1. We can take a look at it, I guess. Tier 1 fracture. Right here. It might be worth something. I'll glance at it later. But, oh well. And then these we can put away. And these in bulk, if I were to save up these in bulk and sell them, how much can we get if we had 11 of them? Almost 1 for 1. There's people with stock of 21. They're almost going 1 for 1 for a divine. If you have a lot in bulk, to the ultra the big crafters, might be paying 1 to 1. Because this guy wouldn't list all of these here at this price. Unless he really was doing 1 to 1, if he wasn't selling them for that. I doubt it. He's not like trying to set the price. I bet you that's the case. Oh, and the comments are, and I spec all the Harbinger nodes on the Atlas tree, of course. Okay, no problem. Sometimes I'll get 4 to 8 fracture shards in a map, and they sell for 75C each. Nice. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do Harbinger, so if a lot of people aren't doing it, you'll definitely do better. I wonder if I could sell these prime resonators. If I can almost get a divine. I wonder if I could buy enough to get a decent bulk stack to sell them for almost a divine each and double my money on those. That's a possibility. Interesting. That's the thing. These guys, the crafters that are doing these big crafts, they don't want to spend more than 2 minutes getting a bunch of these. So they could actually pay for that. Or let's say they want 20 of them. What's the price on Faustus? I guess they would have to have the chaos and swap them back and forth. Yeah, they just pay for convenience. Nice. So that's a possible money-making way there. If I was on my other free-to-play account, I would be selling all of the stuff in bulk. But here I don't have it's not as easy without that tab, the premium tab, and even in bulk selling, you gotta list it, the listing is a little weird, and then you gotta update. It's tough. It must have updated my listings because now I'm not getting asked for more of those items. For that belt that I was selling. Pretty cool. Nice and relaxing. I gotta get an Anoint, so I gotta get a new Defiance of Destiny amulet. I'm gonna sell mine and get a new one that's not corrupt. Otherwise, I have to use a tainted oil to corrupt or to anoint it every time, and I don't want to do that. I'll get one that's not corrupt. And oh, that's tough. Oh, see? These guys are getting a little bit tougher, and that just tells me I need some more damage. I am going to get a new weapon, probably a 1100 DPS. I wonder what that costs minimum right now. I'm guessing 10 divine? We'll find out. We can find out right here, right? 1100 DPS. Not 5 linked. Any linked 5, that minimum DPS. Search. Oof, 17 divines. Ugh. And what does this sell for? 5 linked, 996. Oh, this sells for 10, so I only need like 7 more. And I've got enough to do that. I could technically upgrade to an 1100 DPS weapon. And then I have to also 6 link it myself. Oh boy. That's easy to do. Not too expensive. I'll just probably use fusings. 1500 fusings are probably pretty cheap. And I'll do it that way. And you could even do the thing where you're buying and selling fusings and make it essentially free just by, using your gold to buy low, sell high, and then have the spare fusings for yourself to get the thing that way. So there's all kinds of different ways to get what you need. I'll scoop up that gold. And just run back in here. Take a scoop around. Lost armaments. Nope. Don't want that one. And here's the node. And what kind of... We probably got a decent stack of azurite going. I did a lot of blight. You said somebody else mentioned they did blight up there. I did a lot of blight early in the league. At first, and that was prior to having this video card. I got a 5060 now. Let's see. Let's see, just so I'm not saying... Yeah, 5060 Ti now. And my old card, it would really heat up. It was great, but it would really spin up on blights. And even some intense delves. It would really... it was a lot of work for the card. So I finally said, well, it's time to upgrade. Got an upgrade. And since then, it's been really, really nice. So, not a problem. And even the stream's a little nicer, too. Just, I used to stream New World, and when I got a new card, I had an intermediate new card before. And it was a definite upgrade for New World when I was streaming with it. So hopefully, not streaming, but making videos. Or it might have just been me because I was new to making videos and I didn't know how to do the settings right. So, who knows? And away we go. I do like it that in the Atlas tree or whatever it is, with that I got hit again. I'm going to get that Combs chest. Definitely going to be on the list. Oh, I see the comment. I'll get to that in 1 second. I definitely want to have almost 8,000 life again. It's really nice and relaxing, so I think I'm going to get back to that. The downside is usually I would build it with a regular chest piece, and then I would get the implicit that gave you fortitude. It was nice to have that, and not having it, being forced to have it on a as a support gem is unfortunate, but oh well. Extra life is really nice. Go. And it's really nice with Defiance of Destiny too. It just amplifies the effect of it. We'll take that and that. And how many torches do we have? Plenty. And the comment was Ritual Early League for have free currency and found expensive stuff. Easy divines before swap and a better strategy. So you'd started out with Ritual early on. I did a little bit of Ritual too. I just don't like I like it, but I don't like the pausing and the stopping and figuring out which item. If I knew which items were more valuable without having to lean on PoE Awaken Trade so much, I would like it more. But I don't know what all the items are valuable, so I have an idea, but all of a sudden you'll come to there'll be a weird item sitting over here, not in the top left, and it's worth 2 divines, and I'm like, really? So, there's a lot to it. If you know, it helps if you with more knowledge about item values, so you don't have to sit there. So you can just go, yep, nope. Oh, this one, maybe, yes, done. But I have to sit there and go, are any of these good? But it takes longer for me. Whereas in down here, I know all the values of the things. Pretty much, and if I do this longer, then I'd really know the value. I can add it up. I can just see it drop and know the total value right away. Yes, and it basically comes down to what do you call it? Knowledge of the game, knowledge of the particular market you're in. Hello, ASD. Good to see you. And let's turn on all of these. We'll do all 4 at once because it's fun. Whoa, I wasn't spinning there. It didn't allow me to spin for a second. I don't know why. I wasn't stunned, it was just not registering. I use a wireless mouse, and the battery was almost dead last night, and I caught it right beforehand. Got that replaced, so we're in good shape with the battery. I need brittle on my shoes as well. See, I'd normally be walking over them and making them. He has Soul Eater and Crit, so he's all charged up from all those kills. Now the Soul Eater will wear off, and we'll be able to kill him. Yeesh. And hello back. Wow, there's a lot of people here, and somebody just hit like. There's a lot of people in here. Very nice. All right. And tempting, and tempting. Let's go get this one. But I should take that. Well, I'm going to take. Oh, we're going to get a lot of Azurite, so I need that for some upgrades. So let's get this one for the fun one. We'll drop 2 mirrors over here. We'll be rich. Or we'll get some transmutes. One or the other. I shouldn't stand in this. Oh, I guess I can. It's always tempting. It always tempts me to stand in stuff and say, can I live? Shouldn't do it, but I want to. I'm like, can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. I did that with the Chaos Resistance one. It was a bad idea. Because we are sitting at minus 39. It was better than our minus 60 yesterday, but that's the other good thing about Delve. You really don't need Chaos Resistance until you go much deeper. At 204, you will not need Chaos Resistance. Well, I don't use it at all right now, so. And even in the maps, I don't use it really that much until I'm solidly doing tier 15s with, some tougher mods. But if you get rid of the poison on hit, you're pretty good there. There's other ways you can get around it, so chaos damage isn't so bad. Oh, we got a comment here. One of your streams, you talk about a program you're writing in C++. Can I check quickly? But yeah, Awaken PoE, Awaken Trade is good tool, but need to pause the game a lot and gain currency is important. Yes, it is. I wrote it was in C# instead of C++, but that's essentially the same thing, but a little bit different language-wise. but it was in C#. The app I wrote, it did a bunch of things. I've wrote probably half a dozen different apps that I've used over the years. If you remember in the trade website, you know how they added the direct whisper capability? I had that a year before, a year to a year and a half before it went to the website. I made my own direct whisper. And it was even neater than that. It was a direct whisper with adjustable stats, so I could adjust it. So it would say if somebody had a bulk sell that was more than what they had, I could just click a number over to the side and it would do the calculation and keep their same ratio and offer them at a higher ratio and direct whisper it into the game for me. It was really nice. The thing you're talking about was, let's see, a price lookup. That is where I think I would copy the current prices from either PoE Ninja, and then it would take that data from the clipboard and understand it. It would interpret it through the software, and then I could do certain things like I could do a snapshot like this of my wealth instead of wealthy X. Now I just use wealthy exile, but I would come here like this, and I would start out with I would want to know how much I made in this particular run, like all of this. So I would start out as a 0, and then I would just press a button, and I would click on each of these things, and it would add it up and give me a total, and then give me a total per hour in chaos or whatever I was running. It would do that. Also, the in-game item filter, I had that going, but I have to do work, and it's a lot of work to keep up with that stuff, so I haven't updated it. But yeah, the in-game item filter, I would want that back. That if I do any more coding, that'll be the first thing that I code. There's an in-game item filter where, let's say, like this. I don't want to see transmutes anymore, even this. So I would pick them up, and there's a couple of different ways you could do it. I could just press a certain key combo, whatever key combo that I set up, keybind, and then it'll just automatically hide this item, no matter the stack size. Or I could press a keybind, and it would pop up the app over here, and it would say, it would have different, different categories like currency or maps or just the general things. And I'd go currency, and I'd just scroll down to transmutes, and I could just click hide or not hide, whatever right down the list. Hide all these, don't hide those, whatever it is. And it works in conjunction with NeverSyncs. So it takes your NeverSync file, looks at that, and then it would just add your filters ahead of his, and then it just is an in-game item filter on the fly. So interesting. I had that, and it needs more work to. And then there's this. If I release it, do I release it as open source? And then I have people asking me there's people that want to code in it, and then I have to in GitHub and do all that, or do I just release the executable? And then people are saying, oh, it's going to be a virus and all these things. And I'm just like, I don't want to have to deal with all that stuff. So I just haven't released it to anybody. But I wouldn't release a virus, but I can understand people thinking that there would be a virus in there, because you could make an executable file that does all kinds of terrible things. But those are actually crimes to do that. And people don't, here's the thing. I wouldn't release something that has all that. It's an actual crime. So why would, yeah. So I haven't released it. I've just been using it myself. And it's all still within the terms of service. All it does is use the in-game functionality. So, but I haven't released all that stuff because there's headaches involved with releasing things. Either I release it open source. I could do that, but then dealing with people making, there's questions with that too. So, but I could release it open source and let other people do the coding on it as well. Who knows? But that's what I did. That's the long answer to your question.
Guardian strike true.
But out of all the things, I really want to get the the in-game item filter back. That works in conjunction with your current item filter. Whatever it is, it just combines the two text files. It reads your current one. It says, what one are you using? You pointed at it. You said this one. Okay. And now you're going to make your own custom adjustments. And that's all you do. It just does that. And then it's on the fly. And you don't even have to open up the options. You don't have to go in there and do all that. It automatically updates instantly. So it's pretty cool. I even did it for certain weapon types. One of the reasons I use it is because in Ruthless and in solo self-found mostly, there's certain things you don't care about, whereas you would still care about them in here, and they still drop and still show. Whereas I just wanted to, show me certain base weapon types, that kind of things. So there was a lot to it. And let's go down here. Hello, everybody. There's a lot of people in here. And we're getting low on sulfite, so we're going to go do some maps. We still haven't completed the atlas on this character yet, because I've been getting a lot of loot down here instead. We've been making a lot of divines. I've probably made 25 to 30 divines on this character already. And this is just a challenge character on... the only reason I started this on my free-to-play account was because I wanted to give a new player's perspective when I made the episodes. So a new player will only have 4 tabs. They won't have a lot of access to that. And I didn't want to use gear from my other guy, although I could just pass it. I have friends on that other account. I could just hand the gear to hit them, and they would hand it to me. So I could do that. I don't even know if you can log in 2 accounts at the same time from the same IP. I don't see why not. But I don't know if that's against the terms of service. So I could even log in both accounts, I guess, and just go to the same thing and invite my character and hand over all the stuff. I don't know. I didn't do that, but I guess that's a possibility. But I don't mind leveling up. I don't mind gearing up the character. I have a lot of fun with it, so... if you have fun with something, there's no problem with that. I even have a good time in the campaign, oddly enough. And how much? We have 19,000. It's going to be very tempting. We might buy, just buy, what do you call it? A bunch of resonators and sell them. Because they're selling for almost 4 chaos per right now. At least 3.5. So we could make quite a bit. We could make... let's do that. We'll do it after this one. We'll have 20,000 azurite. We'll actually turn it into chaos. We'll take that jagged one. Let's do that. Let's take 20,000 azurite. 30,000 would get us 100 of those. So we'll get about 66 of them with 20,000. Why am I going way over here? The cut through. I'm looking for little side passages. Oh, there's one. Let's go get it. Could be worth... oh, there's 2. We haven't found any resonators for a little bit, so we got to get some. Oh, that's it. Poisons can still get me because I don't have any chaos resistance. I guess I'll take those dynamites. Oh, I don't even need them. What about over here? We're in the darkness for a while here, guys. There we go. Ooh, resonator. Ooh, a double resonator. Definitely worth it to come over here. Very, very, very worth it. Yeah, that was about 80 chaos. Just those 2. Oh, jeez. We're getting rich down here. And away we go. But again, there might be other... I won't even say might. There are definitely other strategies that are paying way more than this. For me, I'm happy with 80 chaos through that little thing over there. But there are definitely better things. It's just, can you run them? Are they easy to run? That kind of stuff. So, and we're out of torches. It'd be very tempting to buy some more torch carrying capacity, though. But we'll do the other thing and get some more loot or more money for it. Let's go that route. And away we go. Easy stuff. Yeah, doesn't say. Easy stuff. And how much azurite are we going to get at a tier 2 at depth 200? I'm going to guess 894. I don't have any torches, so let's find out. There's that one. That one. Yeah, we definitely need some more damage too. Come on. Okay, 894 is what I guessed. Let's see if that's correct. 842, 840, 944. I was off by about 60. Rough guess. Not bad though. Okay, so we're gonna restock here. We're gonna dump this stuff over here. Isn't very much, but it's something. It's good, but not great. We don't really need these, but okay. And we're gonna buy this. Purchase. We have 20,000. You just hold Control and Shift. Might be better to buy these. What's the price? This is not the price. This is the online. We'll buy these. We're gonna buy stacks of them. And how many do we get? We'll do 60. All right, and let's go see how much we can get for 60 of these.
Oh.
Currency. We still haven't landed the price here. How much gold do we have? 51,000. All right, so this 1 for 2. Yeah, these aren't selling at this thing. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. But let's do this first. Not divines. Really, 58 for a divine. So is that worthwhile versus a chaos? So we could get one divine. We could do 50. Yeah, we could do that. Or we could get a chaos. Let's see. That was worth one. Less than 20,000 of that azurite was worth a divine so far. Or, yeah, let's do these with 60. We get 240 for this. So let's go 60. We get even more than that though. 240. Price is going up. I can't believe. Well, let's try to get 400. Let's get 4.5. So that's 270 then. Let's try to get that price. We'll see. Not bad. 270 chaos for that. And then we'll sell this one for how much? 397. One of those. Not bad. What is this? Oh, I'm trying to buy these. Oh, it did. This one didn't go through. So let's take this back. And I should have kept that up there for a second. But I want the omens, right? Just a little insurance policy. Omen of Death Dancing. This one right here. And how much are they really? 3? I could pay 2. So we'll buy 1 for 3. And then we'll buy, I don't know, 10 of them for 5. And then we'll have a backup. There. We'll get a little bit better price on the other ones, but good enough. Look at all these selling at 4.5, guys. For a primitive resonator. Just crazy. Easy prices. We did well. It's nice. Oh, do I have more of them? Let's find out. I do. Primitive right here. I have 31 more. We'll do 30. The price seems high right now, so let's jump on it while we can. Yeah, we already sold them all. So we have 30, and we were trying to get a 4.5. Wow, it's above that. The price just went up while we were watching. No, 420. That's a bad price. Should be 150 at worst. Oh, I see. They just sold out immediately. So, oh, and we got this one sold off. Nice. We'll keep that one up there. And we sold all these. We're eating chunks now, guys. And we'll go back here. I still have to sell all those. Holy cow. It's ridiculous. We're doing well. This is nice. And subterranean chart. We'll go a little bit deeper. And what do we have left? Only a little bit. Oh, we just got another sale. Things are easy, guys. Things are easy.
Know your place.
Yeah, the next item I'm gonna get was the. I have to get this sword, 1100 DPS sword. And was that 17 divine? Yeah. That's the downside. We might be able to get one for 15 if we get lucky. I'll probably do like a live search and try to get. We'll see. 17 divine is not a bad price for 11. I mean, it's why. No, that's not a bad price. Currently. And early in the league, that would be a really, really high. But that, you know, as the league goes on, it gets more and more expensive. I'd also like the Flesh and the Flame Jewel. I haven't looked at the price lately, but I imagine that thing's going up as well. Be able to get Carnage from the Berserker. That'll be a 40% more damage multiplier. It would probably be better to buy that than the sword. I'd probably get more damage. I don't know. Oh, but I still need the. I still want to get the 6-link new sword, so I'll definitely upgrade it. So I think we'll do it that way. Let's just go deeper and get tons of loot. There's a bunch of people in here. Hello, everybody. Still strange. This week is I really did step up streaming a lot more than I ever have, and it's going well so far. Not bad. I enjoy it. Relaxing. The only thing is my voice gives out on me because I do speak. I talk a lot during the episodes. In the videos, I talk a lot and explain a lot. Probably a little too much at times, but even during these streams, I'm talking a lot in them. So, and there should be something around here. Is this a dead end? No, it's a loop. But I don't like it when there's dead air, so. Never had a job in radio, but I still don't like dead air. So I talk a lot. But then I lose my voice. Usually around the 3-hour mark. But then I have, cough drops now. So I've come better. Oh, this is going to be good. I've come better prepared. Aww. That's a letdown. Hidden wealth. Like a scouring orb. And ooh, I'll take a single jagged. And away we go. It's time. Okay, it's time to sleep. It's late for you. Okay, and and then here maybe share your program only to the community to follow you. Okay, that's a possibility. There we go. Then yeah, you guys wouldn't. Yeah, you would have to trust me that I don't put horrible viruses in it. The program basically does is it looks at your clipboard, and as you change your clipboard, it reads it, whatever you put in copy, it reads it and then it understands it. Because PoE is very nice that's how all these programs like PoE Awaken Trade, it reads your clipboard because you're pressing F1, but it's sending a control copy to the PoE, and you're hovering over that as a triple resonator. Oh, so that's how it works. So that's how my program works the same way. It reads the item. And then as far as the item filter thing, would it need to read? Oh yeah, it'll read the item too if you want to. If you're hovering over an item, say don't show me scouring orbs, and you have that keybind set up, it'll just stop showing you scouring orbs. And the sad thing is, it would be so easy for PoE to do this. It would be so much easier if they just did it, but they don't do it. They make us go to a third-party website. And he's been doing it. They did offer him a job internally, but he turned it down because he probably has like a software job, that's paying really well. So he doesn't need the job, so he turned it down. So they just, if it wasn't for NeverSync, they'd be a bit in trouble. Oh, another one, guys. Are we going to get a double? Oh, I was hoping for a double. Very nice. Well, have a good sleep. No problem. And I guess we could dump this off. Oh, this is ridiculous, though. Look how many chaos we have. We have to get those down. Change idea and try not to use third party for PoE 2. Yeah, are they? I wonder if they're going to build in a built-in item filter in PoE 2. We still have to use the NeverSync for that, right? For the item filter? I think so. I'm tempted. Let's just get this one. Although, we didn't get anything out of the last one, did we? Did we get 2 mirrors and I forgot about it? I don't think so. Let's go see what we get out of this one. We're only at 207, so the drops are getting better. We're getting prime resonators now. So it does get better. Oh, and I did find an All King, the Crystal King, at 176 last night. And I got an item, but it wasn't that. It was like 1 or 2 divines. It wasn't worth a lot. I don't even know if I sold it yet. I think I did. No, I have it. I have it in my stash yet. I didn't sell it yet. I should have listed that. Darn it. But yeah, that's a couple divine just sitting there. How much was it? Let's go look in a second here. I beat him. He was tougher, with my current character. My other character, I just face tank him. With this character, he was actually tough. We got a couple chaos. And all this gold. I'll take all that. Let's go see what we got. I'm not sure. Where is it? Right here? Right here. This is what he dropped last night. And it's worth what? No. Increased armor. Vitality has no... That one. Really? That's terrible. It's not a good item. Ugh. Oh, another comment. And next league for PoE 2 is soon, in a month or so. How the game has evolved and maybe Act 4 discovery hype. Very cool. Right now, that for me, that campaign is really long already. I hope they do something to shorten it up. It's just the game is slower. I can't run really super fast. And then the campaign is long. It's just I hope they do something. I like the game, but I just hope they... Well, here's the thing. I don't think they're going to do it, but I hope they make it more PoE 1-like in a sense of speed and everything. But they just don't seem to be doing that. So it's like, tough for me. Where PoE 1, I don't have enough sulfite. PoE 1 is just... I just have a blast with it. I just blow up screens and cruise through there and have a great time. So, I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. Let's do a little bit of currency exchange here. We'll do this. 219. Oh, the price is going up on divines. And, 218 we got it for. Okay. And we'll put that away. That'll make a dent in this pile of chaos that we have here. Good. Good enough. And then we'll eventually sell this off. Oh, last night somebody asked about the volatility support, and I looked it up and POB'd it, and it's not better. It didn't beat faster attacks. So, even at at level 20, I simulated it, and for me it didn't beat it. That's a no-go. I don't know why I have that there. Oh, and I got a quality up. More items still, so. Okay. Let's, this is going to get sold. I have to work on getting this item sold and this item sold, but I'll list that after the stream. And then we're going to go do some maps. And what maps do we have? Any? Oh, we have one prepped and ready. And let's do it, whatever it is. Hey, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. And away we go. Let's do this. I guess we can open that. And they explode. They didn't explode. They didn't say it. It said they explode, but they didn't really explode, did they? This is the Dig web, or Dig website, Dig map. And it should have sulfite in it, so we want the sulfite. Oh, what's another comment? And shortcut a little. Act 2 and Act 3, they're rearranging things, but the reason why campaign is long as doing 2 times the campaign with cruel difficulty, but Act 5 and Act 6 are shorter when the character is going to go up. I hope so. Even with the, I'm happy with the campaign currently if it's just Acts 1 through 3. I'd be happy with that, and that would be sufficient. But when you have to do, even if they add in Act 4, 5, and 6, I just think it's too long. But they're doing their thing, and I'm not anybody. And the odd thing is, I don't mind the campaign length. Maybe actually a little bit, a little shorter for PoE 1. I would like it a little bit shortened up. Just certain maps tweaked. Because I remember when they added in Acts 6 through 10, and it was they even spilled the beans on how it was done. It was just one guy coding, and he showed it to Chris. He goes, it was his little weekend project, and he showed it to him, and he says, yeah, this is what I did. I tweaked things and made an Act 6 through 10. And they never changed it since then. They added it on a weekend project, and they liked it, and they just rolled with it. And we've been with that for a long time. So I would appreciate if they did a little more work on even the PoE 1 campaign and shorten that up and tighten it up. But yeah, they didn't. Wasn't a lot of thought put into this one either. Or I remember them telling about it, how it got added in. Oh, and the comment is, for me, PoE 1 campaign, I've never learned speedrun campaign. Prefer take my time when I build my character, no problem. And then mapping is a fun part anyways. Yep. I think the PoE 1 campaign is decently spaced, maybe a little bit shorter. That's all I'd do to it. Tighten it up a little bit. But I don't mind it. But PoE 2, don't like the campaign. And even adding an Act 4 wouldn't make me like it more, because I think the length of time is I didn't want to kill that guy. I didn't want to take his money. I wanted to exile him. Oops. Oh well, no big deal. We'll take his money instead.
Know your place.
And I guess we'll do this. And these earlier maps, I'm not even caring about the, clearing it or any of that kind of stuff. Would the badge of the Brotherhood be a good amulet for Cyclone? I'd have to look it up. What does it do? I'm not familiar with it. I've heard of it, but I don't know. For Cyclone, it's really hard to beat this. Defiance of Destiny, it turns you into a good one, will turn you into almost immortal in a lot of situations. So really, really hard to pass that up, especially when we start stacking more life. I mean, I can just stand here without my let's say if I dismiss her.
Are you sure?
Okay, so it's just us, and let's see if they can hurt us. They can't hurt us. These guys are too easy anyways, but what about this boss? Maybe the boss can hurt us? Usually it's better. Let's see if this guy can hurt us. Okay, let's see. Defiance of Destiny. Well, I've got a lot of regen as well, but they're trying. Not really. Oh, I don't know why there's that stone golem go. Okay, so now they're hitting me, and it's just going to heal me up. Their hits are going to heal me instead. So, oh, and the question is, yeah, I don't know about Badge of the Brotherhood then. What was it? And the other question or comment is, I use this link for increase my speed in the campaign, but not doing side quests. Okay. The link, YouTube doesn't let you add links. Sorry, it's not me that does that. I don't even know where the setting would be to change that, but it doesn't let you put links in the chat. But you're right, there are some websites, you could probably Google it, that will help you will help you, you know, level faster. I'm never really that good at level. Oh, is that a Perkle's toe? We need that for what's her name? It is. Is that a good one? I don't know. Let's see. 7%. That's good enough. 40. That doesn't matter for her. Items found. 16. That's not bad. We'll get this to our. It's funny. We just dismissed her. Hey, there's a bunch of people in here, and thank you for the likes, guys. Did you say if you landed the plan to play PoE 2 in August? I do plan to play it. I plan to. Yep. I like the game. I just wish the campaign was shorter. And they're probably going to make it longer. It's the opposite. But it's okay. Perkle's toe. So we got to hire her back.
Go on.
And yeah, she's got this one on right now. This is ridiculous. But she's not my final merc by any chance. So we'll invite her back
As long as
now.
you're still paying.
And then we'll give her this Perkle's toe that we just found on the ground. There you go, buddy.
With worse.
And now we'll get the lucky hits. That's going to help us too with damage. That's nice. I like that a lot. Very cool. Alrighty. Good to go on everything else. Oh, maps. We got to have some maps. So I could do one of two things. Hey, Babavos. Good to see you. We actually did a decent amount of streaming tonight. Let's see. I got to adjust the screen over here. And what are we at? 2 hours. Not bad. And my voice is still here, so that's a good thing. Okay. Maps wise, I could go through and figure out which maps out of here, or I'll just take them from the pre-sorted and pre-arranged ones. And let's do, I don't know, let's do the tier 15s. And we could do this one. Oh, it's already corrupted. A wasteland, not corrupted. A river map we've already done, but it's corrupted. And then another river map. Okay. The best speedrunner finishes 3 acts in less than 2 hours in PoE 2. Yeah, that's not me. Also, do they do that on? Do they speedrun it with leveling gear, or do they speedrun it with, you know, on League Start? They're done with the. They might be able to League Start it and do 2 hours for the act, all the acts 1 through 3. It's possible. I don't know. Maybe. With nothing. So yeah, on League Start, yeah, I'm not that good at that. And the majority of people aren't. You know, we're not, I don't want to compare us to speedrunners because I'm not a speedrunner. So for me, it takes me significantly longer to do that. Because here's the thing, I like, even in the campaign, I can't help myself. I sit there and fight creatures, and I shouldn't be. You should be going forward and going faster. So, you know, I have the same issues with that. Should be skipping more monsters. We got a river, a wasteland, and another river. Oh, this is corrupted, so this is kind of a waste. I'm just going to 3-for-1 this one. And this one, this is corrupted already. And leeched. These, we can do all this, right? Yeah, that's completely fine. And then this one we have to corrupt. Poison on hit. Do I want to re-roll that? I think I do. Let's re-roll it as this one. Humanoids, magic, that's all completely easy and fine. So let's corrupt it and hope it doesn't change. We'll even chisel it up. And time to get lucky. Nope, it changed. Magic monsters, inflicts more life. Monsters can't be stunned. Monsters, that's fine. We can do this one. And what's this one sitting here? This one's ready. This one's a 3-for-1. Okay. So we're gonna have to 3-for-1 this one. I'll put it down here. Interesting. And then with nothing, yes, but fun to watch. Oh yeah, definitely. It is fun to watch this. I watch speedrunners. I watch Ben, and he does amazing things. He's clicking and running and still doing things while he's running. He's really good. I'm not that good. Babavos, you just got a divine drop from the campaign and 2 from a gem cell. Very nice. That's going to make your, yeah, you'll be able to enter maps in great shape then. Maybe you'll enter maps with, let's see, and let's say 850 DPS weapon. Let's find out how much those cost. Yeah, you'll have an 850 or 900 DPS weapon if you have 3 divines. And that's probably what I would buy with those first 3 divines. It just makes it easy then. You're going to go up from maybe a Terminus S type weapon to a 900 DPS physical axe. And here we go. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't spend the point in time. Oh, it didn't matter. There we go. It is nice. I haven't got a raw divine drop in a while. I've got all kinds of fossils and craziness, but this is one of my more favorite maps to run for in tier 16 version. It's just a nice straight line. The only problem is the boss on here actually hits hard. If you get some bad mods on here, the boss can hit hard enough to really... He can one-shot you. He hits really hard. Hit that fled. Oh, and we got to actually capture him, too. I should have used a divine flask with this. I wonder if we can capture him, if we could run it as that other map that was corrupted. And, oh, and a memory tear? Oh boy. We did do the boss. I did do the boss for this memory tear. We could do it. It wouldn't be terrible. We could give it an attempt. Why don't we do that? So we'll get out of this. We'll probably run this twice, and then we'll capture it that fled. I think we need him for something. I'm just not sure what. Which pantheon? Let's... Oh, what about these boots? Scorn Flux. Interesting boots, but not worth anything. Increased speed from Arcane Surge. Could we give this to our Elementalist? Gain Arcane Surge when you use a movement skill. Does our Elementalist use a movement skill? Haste and Frost Blink. That's a movement skill. And then she gains that. So we could give her these boots. And what boots does she have on? These. So should we steal these boots from this guy?
Well,
and just give them to her? Probably. Misty Footprints, too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's steal them and give them to her.
so be it.
Maybe. Unless she kills us. With her misty boots. Oh, we got him.
Must just make it quick.
Alright, now we'll give them to our guy. Here you go. She wasn't wearing socks.
No accounting
So you're going to have to wear them
test.
like that, lady. And then the comment is, I have not enjoyed the... You have not enjoyed the 16 point... The tier 16.5s? They've not been good. Are you filtering out a lot of the bad mods?
Kneel.
If you've got a good filter on them, they should be pretty good. You can get some really good stats then. For me, I was running the... It was just cheaper and easier. I was running tier 16s to level up and for good gold through Alva. It was just easy. And you know, you can buy them in bulk for like 2 chaos each. So it was easier to buy the ones I wanted that way. But I didn't mind running a good tier 16.5. It costs too much to roll them up safely. Are you doing the... Oh, wait. The 16.5s, you should be able to use the Scour and like the Scour with the binding still, right? You don't have to use a chaos. That'll cut the price in half. And as long as your mod restriction list with your regex is not too harsh, it should be okay. Oh, let's get in here and we'll drop a just in case. This guy will hit hard. Hit that fled. Oh, and he's Maven influenced. Where is he? Oh, look at that. He's got some chunkiness to him. What does he have? Enrage. Oh, he enrages. Oh, and we got a Maven thing to do now? I'm talking about memory tier. Oh, the memory tiers. Okay. So we have memory tiers to do. We have to do the that river map again. We're gonna have to spend this. We'll get that right there. So we have quite a few things to do now. Let's see. We have Maven to do. We can put these away. Second. We wanted to do that map like this, and we'll see if we can use a divine to capture even at this level. We should be able to capture him, even though it's not like a rare. We put that there. We put this in there. And now we can capture it that fled. And we'll take that off there and fire it up. Let's go see if that's the case. We'll try to capture it that fled. And then we'll do the memory tears. Where is, what's his name? Oh, Egon's right here? Standing back over there. Okay. We'll do him next. And activate. Oh, we should be able to activate that. This boss of this map cannot have its soul captured. Oh, maybe that was a different league and they wanted that on the Pantheon. No. Oh, well. I guess we'll put that there. Not the case. So we don't need to run this right now. What else? Oh, got a 5 increased life, 31 physical damage leech. Okay. Yeah, that's hard for me to figure that out there. And then a 12 fire, a nice jewel. You got a good jewel. Very cool. Did you get one with corrupted blood on it yet? You need one with... There's 2 ways you can get corrupted blood very easily. Any kind of jewel with it, even like those abyssal jewels, or you have to go right here to get the corrupted blood can't be inflicted on you. I think you can get it up here as well. Oh no, right there, and then get a jewel. So that's a really junky one. I think this was only 10 chaos. I gotta improve these too. Ugh, so many things to do, but this is a nice one. That jewel gives all those stats because of that placement right there. That's a lot of stats. The book. Better than this one. Could also use a flask for corrupted blood. If you can do the others. Yeah, I don't like using the flask for it though. That's true. Sorry. Yes, you could. You could get a flask for that. But then don't you have to press it then? On the flask, because it's like a suffix, right? It corrupted bloods and bleeds can't be inflicted on you. You could do it that way. Yeah, you got to get one of those. It's only 10 chaos for a corrupted blood one. If it's automated. If it's automated, it'll work and hit quick enough. Yeah, if it's automated, yep, I agree. I just like having it that way because then I can have like armor. I usually get movement speed, crit, armor. Forget which one. Maybe some leech, and then I get the fifth flask will be a gold one crafted with gold. You know, the magic find. I think that's the setup I use roughly. But I could do it on the onslaught one and give up some of the leech and get corrupted blood can't be inflicted on you that way. That would work, and then I wouldn't need a corrupted blood jewel. You are absolutely right. That is a way to do it. There we go. All right. So the seer, we don't need to capture him. We didn't have to do that. We would like to do this. We would like to do the maven. So let's go do the maven thing. What is this one right here? And we'll take that out for a second. We'll even put it right there, I guess. And activate. And then we'll open it back up and we'll move that stack back there and that one back there. And this we'll just put over for a 3-for-1 then. I don't need to have that for anything right now. Let's go. Is this going to be a bad maven? I don't think so, right? And where is she?
Blast away.
And we'll just do this. And where's the other guy?
Not yet.
Here's one. I think it that fled is going to be part of it.
Go.
He enrages. That's why he must hit me really hard sometimes. Here's the bad guys. Here's a bad guy. Oh, they're jumping us.
Dreadfully dull.
Oh, she's pointing kind of... Our Merc is pointing at some of the bad guys for me. There's one over here then. I'll follow her lead. Oh, that was easy. And we'll take the point, and we'll put it right there. Easy stuff. And let's get out of here. That was an easy Maven fight, and then we'll do... Let's try the... Let's try to go get some great loot out of here. So, there, and there. Now, here's the thing. Underground, we've already completed it, so I don't have to improve it. But we could throw some of these in here. But I don't have to like make it a rare. We don't have to do that. I don't think so. We're gonna go here to there, or no, we're gonna go there to there. I don't know which way we're gonna go. Underground River, tier 15. Let's give it a shot.
Must give up this pursuit.
Hopefully it'll be
Turn back,
the good
leave.
boss at the end of this too. And hopefully he won't be too tough. We're not really built out. We're not built tough yet at all. Even my DPS is a little low. I'd like it to be more, but it's not. And we'll jump in here. Maybe like I don't even, what is this thing doing? 200%. I rarely use those. Because you got to kind of slow down and explode it. Let's say, you know, do I do it? Oh, maybe on this pack. And that pack is tiny. Not for me, it's not just worth it. Just get this thing done. Yeah, I wish they implemented these different, like more like a sentinel. I wish it was more like that, and that you didn't have to activate it. It was just more passive type things. Because you're flying through maps, they expect you to like round up a bunch of them and then revive them, and I don't. Nobody's got time for all that. Where they're like, we can just go like this and kill more faster. Yeah, I'd rather do that, I think. And yeah, a lot easier. What about this guy? A war priest. This guy can hit hard. I don't want that one. So we're just going to... Let's exile him. This guy can hit really hard. I'm going to put a portal right over there for just in case. He winds up and does a big hit sometimes. But not that time. We exiled him. I guess we'll open this up. I don't know why. I'm not going to sell these in bulk. And they don't... Even the screaming ones don't really sell for a lot, I don't think. You need like deafening or something. Yeah, what's these wailing, and these don't sell for anything. Oh, I'll take whatever that is, though. A glittering... Oh, 1 second. I see the comment over there. You got a rune graft. I just added a rune graft myself. Let's see. So you added a rune graft. 40% of damage taken from crits recouped as life. That's a safety one. I went with this one so far. And it adds 1 level to all my support gems. I like that. I went with, to get around the crit issue with the Pantheons, I got this one going. So I'm crit immune for, once I get crit once, then I become crit immune, crit immune for the extra damage for the 4 seconds. So I go, so it was nice. How much was it? I've been buying and selling these at $255 and selling them for $400. So mine was, I flipped back and forth a few times. Mine was free, but they're 255 chaos to 400 chaos. You can get them for about maybe $290 right now. But yeah, that's an important one to get. Oh, bismuth. Oh, bismuth is the automatic one. I was like, wait a second, what happened? I was thinking it was the vericium. All right, I'm gonna drop down a portal just in case. Oh, can I do some? I'll do a shift A. I'll boost them up with the ears things, I guess. I'll boost them up twice. Can I boost them up twice? I don't know if I can. Oh, we got something cool. A Hydra. Alright. So now, in the next map bosses are surrounded by tormented spirits. Okay, that sounds vaguely interesting. Sure, why not? Oh, is that going to happen on the final boss too? That'll be bad. Too late now. Now we got tormented spirits. Maybe they'll help. It'll get more charges. Let's go to the next one.
Greetings.
And oh, that particular one is right now. Market is 302, and they sell for 370. How many people are ahead of me? There's a bunch at 380. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I already got the price sold, so I'm gonna buy one for 302. It looks like. Yeah, there's a big. Oh yeah, there's a big jump. 301. I'll buy one for 301. and then I'll buy and sell back and forth. But that way they're essentially free. These haven't sold yet. Oh, I put it at 5 to 1. That was the wrong price. It should have been, was it 45? 120 and 50. 135 should have been the price. 135. So let's put that there real quick. Take this out. 135. Oh, it's down to 4 now. The price spiked up to 450. And I'll just sell them for, what is that, 360 now? Oh well. Me doing the math wrong cost me 30 chaos. Shameful. And I don't know why that one's up there, but oh well. Alright, let's do the next one.
Yes, yes.
Originator. Guess I'm getting these in here. And this is this one. We haven't done it yet, so should I go like this? I'll quality this up. I'll make it rare. We have not completed it. This one has chains 3 times. Interesting. Players, less area of effect. Rare monsters are shaper touched. Sounds fun. But now we gotta corrupt it. Here we go. And okay. Not bad. Shaper touched, huh? You're gonna be shooting beams in my face. Let's do it. And what is this? Tower map? I don't usually run this one very often, so who knows? Oh, they're already hitting us pretty hard, though. And we'll take that of Lordship. Alright, what is this guy? I'm telling we got if we look at him, you gotta fight him because otherwise it'll lower down. Let's see, anything good? No, probably not there. So I guess we just take his stuff. He's gonna be a tough guy though. We're in a tier 16.5 and he's decked out. I could always use my berserk, but nah, not bad at all. We have less area of effect. That's the mod going on. What? You see all those bounces? It's a lot of bouncing for those spikes. That was funny. All right. And what is this? We've got this thing and this thing going. What is that one? Drop items into, oh, to turn it into gold or something? I don't know. We'll use it. Oh, we gotta turn it into a unique. We'll grab it and look at it later. Let's just get through this map. I'm not going to try to get everything out of it. Oh, Shaper Beam, watch out. Oh, there's a bunch of gold back here, though. And he Shaper Beamed me again, right to my face. Who's doing that to us? Somebody was. Oh, and we'll take that. Let's go find this thing. Oh, 1 second. I came prepared with a cough drop this time because my voice is starting to go. We'll see if this solves it. And back to this. Okay. I'll try not to crunch it. Very tempting, though. And where's the way out? This guy's pretty tanky. And he's not even built correctly yet, really. At all. I'm using a 1 chaos ring. But it's a good ring. Don't tell GG PoE about this. Get rid of that ring. I love that ring. Great for leveling. And apparently it's does well right now even. I only have 1 ring on. Pretty amazing. Alright, where's the bad guy? Oh, we can 3-for-1 that river map. Come on, seriously? He's gonna beam to my face? Who is it over here doing that? Oh, a whole chaos orb right there. Okay. And where's the bad guy? Oh, he's coming up right here. And he's going to be surrounded by stuff, right? because we did that with the last one. Did that buff to it or whatever. We'll have a nice buff for this, though. A really nice buff. We can get over there. Sometimes those beams are in a really bad spot. Look at all those. Those things can be deadly. Not to me, though. Crafting recipe. I'll put a whatchamacallit. Oh, look at all these possess. Oh, they're all gonna possess them. Seriously? Oh boy. All right, so he's gonna be. Oh wow, he's hitting like a. He's hitting so hard. That's ridiculous. Do you see how hard he was hitting? He's like super possessed. That was a bad choice. I should not have clicked that. Oh my god. He was crazy. He never usually hits that hard. Ugh. What, is Maven watching this fight too? No. Maven is not watching this fight. Easy. That was ridiculous, guys. Let's put another... We'll put one down right over there. I could easily die here to this guy now. But look at him. And he's so fast. Oh, heal. Heal. Oh, come on. That is ridiculous. See how hard he hits? That's just super crazy. That's okay. We should be able to be fine, right? Did he No. Oh my god, he jumps like that? I've never seen him do that before. This is going to be really bad. He hits really, really hard. Don't do the thing where you get 5 possessions into the guy. That was a bad choice. 5 additional originator packs or areas contain ritual altars. I don't care about that one, so we'll just do this one, I guess. Ritual packs. That was really a bad choice, guys. I won't ever make that mistake again. Because all 5 ghosts went right into him. Right away. And I was like, uh-oh. Gonna be bad. We'll just take quantity, I guess. Okay. And every one of the bosses are going to be like this. Is the final boss going to be like this? Is it going to do that too? If it is, I'm in trouble. I'm not built yet for this. This is not a good idea. This thing isn't any worth... Oh, look at that. I used my omen right away. Of course. Do I have any... Oh, I've got some more. So I'll take one. Thank you for... Oh, that's nice to... It just lets me take one at a time. We did this. So let's put that up and we'll try to make some money off this. Let's see. We bought it for cheap, 301, and we'll try to sell it for 370. So we'll reverse that. We'll try to sell it for 370. One of those, 370. Make a little bit of side coin. Okay. We'll leave that there. How much was this worth? Nothing. And this thing probably is worth nothing too, right? Nothing. So, I'm not going to deal with that. Put those away. And deal this. Alright. This is going to be bad. I should have never clicked that. I should have never clicked that thing. Oh, this is incomplete as well. So technically we should do this. Technically. This is a bad idea. A bad idea. Let's make it rare. And then area of effect, volatile cores. Those are terrible. We don't want volatile cores. And the saw blades. I don't want both of those in there. What about this one? Cursed with temporal chains. I guess that's fine. I have less accuracy. And then a meteor every flask with an automated flask. That's no fun. What about with this one? Players are bloodstained. Oh, nope. Don't want that. I think we're going to get hit with something bad down there always. They're shaper touched. I don't mind that, I guess. What about poisons on hit and reflect? That's a no. What about this one? Unstable tentacle fiends. 70% increased area of effect. Monsters are hex proof. I get lowered resistances and monsters have greater, and they do 2 extra projectiles. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't corrupt it.
The thread.
I didn't corrupt it. I just rolled it. I didn't get it corrupt, so I won't get credit for it anyways. That was dumb. Whoops. Alright. Well, it's only 1 map. It's no big deal, but still, I wanted to corrupt it. That's the whole point of rolling this map. Mesh boots, I don't think those are any good. It's this big circular thing here going on. I like it. Open the door, please. Used to Elva. Elva's so nice, she opens all the doors for you. And our Merc is still living. It's nice. Let's get away from that Soul Eater. I don't want to deal with that essence. It's not worth anything, really. It clogs up my... For some reason, I'm going to kill this guy. I don't know why. He just looked at me wrong. An Iron Staff. That's not worth anything. I don't think. Wrong way. Oh, there's a shrine right there. And we get double effect? Yes. Double longer effect, which is good. And where's the way up? Open the way up, guys. We're getting decent EXP in here. And we'll kill all these guys. We're getting decent gold. Decent EXP. Oh, there's the doorway. There's the next... We're probably capped? Yeah, we're well capped on sulfite. I don't want to go in there. And... Where's the way forward? Yeah, that guy was ridiculous. That guy hit really hard. He never usually hits that hard. But I picked the wrong buff on him by far. Holy cow, this is a long ways.
Your flesh begs to be
did we want
studied. Choice after all.
None
is
of
part the
that,
craft.
and I could just exile him. I've reached the maximum number. Oh, whatever.
Now, remain calm.
Kneel.
And he's a pretty chunky guy, but he's exiled.
Choose your allies.
I won't do this expedition. I don't want to spend time on it. Is that a fracture? No, it's just a memory tear. Oh boy. Is this guy going to be possessed? Like, a lot? Maybe it'll possess something else. Hopefully they'll possess not him. I think they did.
Die!
Well, we'll find out. Whoa, easy. I'll put a thing over here. Let's see if we can face tank it. Oh my gosh, that was a really hard hit. Oh my gosh.
Good help is
The triple.
so hard to
He's got like,
find.
what does he have now? I think he was infected. 2 additional projectiles. That's not too bad, right? Oof, that was brutal. Okay, let's try it again. And where is he?
The light of divinity!
Well,
Oh, the light of divinity, that hit. All right, he's charged up. He's definitely possessed. Oh, he's got green all around him, guys. I might not be able to do this.
The touch of...
Oh, that's ridiculous. With the 100%. The touch of God, it goes out to here. He goes, the touch of God. Boom. Yeah, I might die now. Well, we've learned something. Don't do the possessed thing.
good help is so hard
All right,
to
that's
find.
ridiculous. Well, I am losing a bunch of this. That's bad, but I can make that up. But I'm just gonna die over it. I'm just gonna die to him. He's just ridiculously overpowered. Well, let's. Can I talk to him and say, hey, give me another shot? Oh, I can. I can just run it just regular. Let's try that. I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna like make this guy crazy. Him seeing just instant death. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. He did have. I think he did get infested by those 5 possessions. He's quintuple possessed. So me doing any kind of mods on this map with the quintuple possessed boss is just not a good idea. I'm not tanky enough. I need 10,000 health. I could eventually do that, but right now when I just am not... I'm Apprentice Rank 2 right now, guys. I'm not Supermaster or whatever the final... What I got a bunch of... there's Journeyman, Master, and then... I don't know what the final one was. I forget the name of it. But my gear is not at that level yet. But eventually we could definitely take that guy. Right now, nope. And I will never do that possessed 5 times thing again. Have you guys done that? Chose that option? In memory tears? I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought, oh, it would be interesting, but bad idea. Open up this. Get the buff from that. And maybe some azurite. That Touch of God, usually I can tank it, but it was so big and then it was empowered. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Is he gonna, yeah, he's going to get infested again. Oh no, he doesn't look like he's infested.
The light of divinity.
Well,
Ooh, so it still hits hard. I don't mind though. It's a lot smaller, I can actually dodge that. Alright, where is he?
The light
Here
of
we go.
divinity.
That one, see, I can, yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah, I can face tank this stuff. Easy stuff. Not a bad fight. Okay. We come over here. Much better. I have everything running, yep. And then we should be able to face tank this guy down. After this, I don't think, after this, you don't think you'll click that either? Now, the thing is, you know, if I'm a lot stronger, I think I could do that as a challenge, but I don't know why I'd want to do that, but that was a powerful thing to do to a boss. Alright, so I won't be, let's read these. Chance for area to contain additional memory petals, I guess. Increased quantity of petals. Sure, what? Well, sure. I don't like the petals that much anyways. And is that it? That's it. Let's go to the next one.
Can I
We'll
help?
do this. Originator. Chambers of Impurity map. Oh, this, I was like, wait a second, that's not a regular one. I go, I don't remember that in the map rotation. This is not. That map. And then this Dying Breath, it's worth something, but I don't want to deal with it. Okay. And let's go through here. And then we'll figure out which boss we get, right? I think that's the case. I haven't done a ton of these, but I did do a few of the bosses. Oh, I guess we'll take that. Now we get the buff. There's another one over here. Guess we could take it. But I don't think it'll help us because doesn't it like change zones or something? Was that a double frost? We do have a cast when damage taken this setup now too, instead of the stone golem. Well, I think the stone golem's there still, but cast when damage taken with frost bomb so that it negates some. If I run into a regen creature, it's nice to have that. Turn that off again. Let's go do this. There's something on the ground back there. Well, I learned my lesson. Don't do a quintuple possessed boss. That first one was hitting hard, and then was that Dominus? The Dominus fight? I can't remember the names of them all. But it was not good. Light of Divinity, the Touch of God, and it had 100%. It went out. The Touch of God was like this big, and it was fast too. It was that Touch of God, and it landed. You had to start moving. I probably had a leap slam when it said the, but I didn't. I stayed there and got hit. I don't want any of this stuff, so we'll take... Oh, these are worth more than a chaos each. And if I can actually get it, I'll put a just in case portal down. And I'm getting scared. Gotta get stronger. And that's the thing, the Defiance of Destiny won't help you with a one hit. It just helps with multiple hits, which is usually the case. But occasionally we'll run into some craziness like we just did. Where is the... I'm going in a big circle. Oh, I missed it. It's over here, isn't it? And... Alright. This is the arena, huh? I don't know if I've done this fight. Usually don't do 16.5s.
Repent.
What is this one? This is just the pre-fight, right? Oh, easy, easy. There's a lot of... Oh, is he... Is this... He gonna be all infested? It looks like he is already. Looks like I'm gonna eat up my EXP. Oh, let's take this guy out. Alright. Is that the case? Is he really gonna be all crazy and infested? It looks like he is. He's got rogue's grip, all that stuff. Oh my god. Oh, treat him just like Hillick, right? All that fire on the ground? Seriously? Go in a circle. Keep going. Oh no. Seriously? Going off on us. Oh, easy, 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 buddy. Oh. Well, we got him down to half so far. Holy cow. I should have did this. I was probably close to level. I should have waited a second, but it's no big deal. Alright. Alright, moment of truth. Let's get in here and AoE him down. Where is he? Oh, yikes. I can't even see crap on this. There's like everything's bad on the floor. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Right. Got helpers, that's good for us. Come on, this is... Look at the hits he's hitting. Oh, there's my... Whoa, don't get hit by that thing. There's no way I'm going to finish this one. I do not have the defenses or the life for this. Or the DPS. Nada did the possession. 5 possessions. Ah. Nope. He just goes... That right there. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I've learned my lesson. Do not press that thing. Oh, it even... He got my merc even. Let's see if we can hide in the corner with him. Yes, maybe. He's dropping stuff on my head. Come on. Heal. 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 No heals left, so this is it. Well, it's gonna be close. Nope. Alright, lesson learned. No more... Womp, womp, womp. Don't press the 5 times possessed by craziness. That's a bad idea. Oh, we got a resurrector. Sorry, Merc.
Could stay away from the death train.
I brought you into a bad area. Alright, guys. Well, that wasn't bad. That was interesting. We did 3 hours. I'm pretty good at 3 hours. After that, my voice is going. I did a cough drop. That helped, but we're going to wrap things up. There's a bunch of people in here. I hate to end it on that, but not bad. It was a fun stream. I definitely need some upgrades, and I don't want to upgrade on stream because back and forth buying stuff. It's not that cool. But I'll have another episode out tomorrow. I'll upgrade. Oh, if I would have had the armor, that alone would have saved us. So yeah, tomorrow I could have fought that guy and won. Today I can't. Well, it was close. If I was a little bit better skill-wise, I think we could have beat him. We almost had him down to that much health. But not bad. Thanks everybody for stopping in again, And we're just at 3 hours. Well, that's pretty cool. It seems like I do about 3 hours and then I wind down. Have a good one. Enjoy, everybody. And thank you. I'll put thank you in this. Thanks, Babavos. There's a bunch of people in here, too. This is great. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Thank you all. There we go. Whew. All right. We'll get some drinks or some water and have a good time. Enjoy, everybody.